$55. Get yours now at gmftickets.com or head to theboneonline.com for your chance to win. From Tampa Bay's home for real raw radio. 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
It is the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, March 25th, 2025, and we are coming to life. We're so close to the cruise that when I said March 25th, I had to stop and go, that can't be right.
Yeah?
Oh, my God. March is flying by.
Yeah. Are you packed?
Yeah, from Costa Rica.
Right. Yeah, still packed.
I have 2 suitcases. One is from Costa Rica, and one is, I think, a weekend in Sarasota or somewhere.
Right.
Last time Bobby was here, and they're just sitting there packed.
We are officially 2 weeks away. 14 days.
Oh, boy.
14 days, 17 hours, 57 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm trying to decide when to get a haircut and all that other stuff, like to groom my head. Like, I don't want to go there. You don't want to be your hair too short. You don't want to look like you just got a haircut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What about the folliculitis?
Oh, boy.
It's going pretty good.
You need a specialist?
No, it's pretty much gone. Like, my swelling went down. But it hurts a little bit because I have to sleep on it.
Can you get a cut, though, when that's going?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You're not going back to the place?
No.
Yeah.
I got to go to my regular barber.
Yeah.
But I'm going to Sarasota Thursday, so I want to Sarasota Thursday and Friday. Maybe while I'm out there, I'll hit the man cave.
But is that too far out? Like, how often are you getting your haircut?
Then I have to go back.
Yeah.
I don't know about the haircut, but I think I might wait till next week for. I can't believe I'm talking about this. Like, people care.
People care, Mike.
Nobody cares.
They're trying to figure out their schedule too.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me. I'm the guy who hasn't unpacked from Costa Rica.
By the way, have we? I don't know because I didn't see any emails or anything. You're dripping all over your shirt.
So used to,
It's okay. I dumped that in half in my center console.
Oh, really?
I'm
Yeah.
so used to. If I know if I'm drinking Starbucks, 50% of it's going on my shirt.
That's wild. Have we sent out an email, or is it just on air that we've been talking about the tracksuits?
So we have not sent out an email, and it's funny because I wanted to talk to you guys about it. If it's one thing I do remember about the pub crawl was it was hot, and I don't know how those tracksuits are going to fare, but I'm down to do it. You know what I mean? I'm down to do it, but I do remember being in that English tavern just sweating my ass off. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm good either way, but if we're going to, we need to let people know. And if we're not going to, people are going to be like, I just bought a goddamn
Yeah.
casket.
Yeah,
You
yeah, I
guys
mean,
said.
No, I'm going to bring mine for sure. I just wasn't sure what the right
What
time
day?
where it was. Yeah.
Because I have pictures of the pub crawl last year, and I'm in like jean shorts and a tank top.
Yeah.
And I
Fun.
remember.
So was I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I remember like dancing and, it, like Mike says, it does get a little warm.
Yeah.
Because we're inside. We could just do like a Hawaiian because they have like the matching top and shorts.
Yeah, but every a-hole on the cruise is in a Hawaiian shirt.
We want to be different a-holes.
Hawaiian shirts
100% every night.
Yeah.
One thing I admittedly know nothing about fashion whatsoever, and one thing that I
Were you waiting for somebody to interrupt there? No, you know fashion.
I was waiting for you guys to pile on.
Oh, no. We agree. Go ahead.
And I thought there's one thing that I could never go back to, and it's a jean short.
Oh,
I don't, but there are some guys who pull it off, but fat guys in jean shorts, it just.
I'm pretty sure. I used to wear jean shorts before jean short, like when you cut your own jeans.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like
really?
you did
the
that.
high ones, like up way up on the thigh.
I didn't do the high ones because I remember doing like cutting them and then rolling them up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that that's like super much better, but it's also my cheeks weren't hanging out. Let's put it to you that way.
I don't think I wore jean shorts as an adult, but I definitely remember in high school wearing jean shorts.
Yeah.
I wore them out of convenience because they made them in fat guy sizes, and you could wear them with any shirt. So I'd just get up in the morning. I had like 5 different pairs of jean shorts. Grab a pair of jean shorts, grab a t-shirt, and that's all I wore.
There was definitely a time where that was what people were wearing.
But that's the reason I stopped wearing it is because my wife said to me, "You got to get rid of those." And I thought, how did I get her while wearing jean shorts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no money. I had a T-top, a car with T-tops, and that sounds cool to some people, but it wasn't. It was 20 years after it was cool, and I don't know. I remember buying that car and telling her, "Hey, I bought a car today for like $1,700." She's like, "What'd you get?" And I told her it was not a Trans Am, it was a Firebird. Firebird, and she's like, "Why?" And why? Because I got it for $1,700. It's in good shape.
I definitely do remember rocking the cargo shorts.
I would still wear cargo shorts today if my wife didn't despise those as well.
Yeah, those fell out quick.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, too. Like one day it was like, it was okay, and the next day you were a scumbag.
I went so far as camo cargo shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We were at a wedding
Because we
one
had tons
time.
of cargo to carry, too.
Yeah. Oh,
so.
yeah.
We were at a wedding one time, and we were talking to this girl, and she starts talking about her husband. They were about our age, maybe a little younger than me, and she's like, "He's the absolute worst." And I'm wearing a suit at the time, and she's like, "He's the absolute worst when it comes to dressing. He can't. All he wears is cargo shorts, and that's all I would wear at the time, cargo shorts." And she's just slamming the cargo short. And Amanda, I knew, felt the same way, but now that she had some backup on this, I knew it was going to be a problem. And then she dropped that off that line too. She's like, "What's his cargo that he has to carry?" And I thought, what is it about the cargo short that you dislike? It's just a khaki short, but it's not as plain Jane. It's got some pockets on it,
Yeah, I don't know because when I was in high school, cargo shorts were the thing. The entire
Right. I think there was 5 minutes where they were everybody was wearing them.
They fell off fast, it seems like.
But again, my whole high school for 4 years, that's all the guys wore, and it was totally fine.
Maybe I should hang out at your high school.
Yeah, we were also a little behind the times. We're a little country, a little out there.
They'll be back, though.
Yeah.
They'll be back. 2030, everybody's going to be rocking cargo shorts, and you're like, all right, I guess
You kind of look like a horse with saddlebags on you.
Yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
don't want to go. You don't want to get too big. Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
flattering.
Yeah.
And then you always have like the strings that are hanging down for some reason. And
There was a guy named Rafie. He was a clothes designer. And did you ever hear of the brand Murano? Yeah. So I know Dillard's has it, and we were broadcasting in the afternoon one time, and I was on the sports radio station. This had to be before I was married. This had to be in the late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, it was early 2000s, probably like 2001, and Ronnie Lane was broadcasting live from Dillard's with Rafie. who designs for Murano.
Oh,
Dillard's.
All right.
A Dillard's broadcast.
And he had to do 2. You know why? You can get it's 1010 a sports radio appearance for like $250. You know? So anyway, Ronnie Lane had to call in twice an hour. Hey, this is Ronnie Lane. We're live at the Dillard's in International Mall, and I'm with Rafie, who designs them. And I called him up. I go, hey, let me talk to that Rafie guy. He goes, you want to talk to Rafie? I go, and they put him on the phone, and it was a disaster. But anyway, the other night I put a shirt on, and Amanda goes, oh, come here. And I go, she goes, you got a little piece of fuzz on your shoulder. I think you're like a thread is out. Don't pull it; it'll unravel the shirt. And I looked at her and I go, I've had this shirt since we talked to Rafie. If it unravels, it unravels. Good work, Rafie.
It had a hell of a run.
It had a hell of a run. Yeah, I wore a shirt yesterday. I have no idea where it came from. I'm not even sure it was mine. It was a blue.
You would know.
Graphic T-shirt. Yeah, I would know if it was somebody. If it was Joey's, I would have known immediately.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else could it be?
Right.
Yeah. How about you want to know what? I almost said the C word.
Whoa.
You want to know what my daughter is me, and why I pick her up from school yesterday, and we're driving, and I'm trying to make conversation with her, and she wants to say nothing to me, and I go, you know what I need, and she goes, Ozempic.
Oh.
You know, I just looked at her and I go, you are so impressively cruel, so impressively cruel, like effortlessly cruel.
Is that just towards you, or does she kind of go throughout her day like that?
I think she probably harbors those feelings about other people, but has no problem shooting them directly at me. Yeah.
You don't just make her walk? You don't go get out?
Yeah.
No, there's a part of me, Galvin, that is incredibly proud of her. You know, I want to be like, why would you insult your father? And I go, it was good, though. It was a good one. You know?
My daughter's noticed I am overweight and unhealthy.
Yeah.
This is great.
Speaking of overweight and unhealthy and food right out of the gate, I've been holding on to this yesterday. Galvin, you are the one, I think, that said that you lived by a test market for McDonald's or something?
Yeah,
somewhere?
the McDonald's in St. Charles, where I grew up, was all the new stuff would come there, and we
There's
get
a couple
to try
of
it out.
those. Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah.
Here are some of the strangest fast food items that were ever released. Burger King had the mac and Cheetos.
Mac and Cheetos.
They look like a Cheeto.
They're filled with mac and
But I
cheese.
think they're filled with mac and
Yeah, I
cheese.
think I remember those.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Yeah.
That sounds wonderful.
Because they had they did the cheesy tots, which every once in a while are back and stuff. Those are pretty good.
Combining mac and cheese with crunchy Cheeto-style coating for a bold snack like twist. I like that.
Yeah.
That's good. This makes me want to vomit just saying it. The cottage cheese and radish McMuffin.
Ew.
Yeah.
Radish.
I'd imagine this has got to be
That's got to be somewhere else.
from another country.
Yeah, I know a lot of the overseas, like McDonald's and
Yeah.
fast food places, will try crazy things like that.
Yeah, that sounds pretty awful.
Yeah, because didn't Burger King in Japan have like a squid ink bun or something? And you're like, oh.
This sounds fantastic. A corn pie at McDonald's. It's an apple pie, but with like a cream corn inside it.
I'm not mad at that.
No, I'll tell you, one of the best sides I've ever had in my life, Fleming's has right now. It's called corn brulee. It's like a creme brulee with corn. Oh my God. I would eat it off your belly.
Oh, we're so fat.
I was talking to you, Carmin. Dunkin' Donuts had a dried pork and seaweed donut. That's got to be like a
Yeah, that's
Japan
dried
or
pork
something.
and seaweed.
that's not flying in Iowa.
No. KFC in Japan had deep fried chicken cartilage.
Oh,
Ugh. Sonic, Galvin.
yeah,
I know you like the Sonic.
yeah. Sonic's good.
Pickle juice slushies,
Yes.
which may sound gross, but kids love pickles.
Yeah, I remember.
So good.
I think my daughter got one of those. That wasn't too long ago.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
See, it's funny if any of these things came out at like a 5-star restaurant. You'd
Oh,
be like,
yeah.
so inventive, so creative.
No, I think we'd still do the same thing. We'd go cottage cheese and radish. I'll try it, but I don't really want it.
Right.
Yeah, but there's a lot of those flavors that go together and you don't realize. We don't, we're like, well, that sounds weird, whatever. But, chefs know the flavor profile and all that type of stuff. I told you whenever I got the salad that had like goat cheese and cranberries and stuff, and I was like, oh, man, I'm going to have to eat around this and stuff. It was fantastic. Neither one of those would I like normally buy or want or anything, but it was great together.
There was Joe. What was the club in Ybor that was down next to the Blues Club? That Frankie's Patio.
Frankie's Patio, yeah.
Frankie's Patio was like one of the early clubs in Ybor, but it was in the daytime. It was like a good lunch spot, a good restaurant place.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to meet my friend Champagne Joe down there.
Oh, I remember Champagne Joe.
I ran into him recently.
Really?
Yeah. And I saw him at and we went to lunch at Frankie's, and he's like, "I'll take a burger." Joe talks to me. He's like, "I'll have a hamburger," and I go, "I'm gonna take the pasta or whatever it was," and he picked up the menu, and I remember he looked at it and he went, "I can't." Yeah, you said the F word and made it a lot funnier, but he looked at it and he goes, "Tomatoes, pine nuts. Are you effing kidding me?" Like he just, because it just sounds like something that you're like, why bother? And then you taste it and you're like, all right, this is great.
Did you ever go to see Reverend Ralph down at the at Frankie's Patio?
I did not. The only thing I ever saw at Frankie's Patio was Edwin McCain.
Oh, I saw Ryan's Rebels there a couple times too. They used to play up.
I've never heard of Ryan's Rebels to this moment.
They used to play up above the place where you walked in. There was a stage.
Yeah, that was a good club, man. That was a good spot. Ybor City went from nothing to everything in a matter of a year, and had a good run, and then went back to being crazy town. Abby would hate it. People are. I'll tell you, I don't know if it's backfiring, but it's definitely permeating our audience, because I guess they went to the Lightning game last night. She went to her first Lightning game, and they put a lot of videos out of her cheering for the Lightning, and everybody sent them to me, and all said the same thing. Why is she cheering for Tampa when she hates Tampa so much? Oh, boy.
But look what she's done. Now our audience is infatuated with her social media feed.
Our audience, you know, people say that. People say no press. I mean, all press is good press and all that. No, it's not. And let me tell you, our audience are not the audience you want to turn on you.
Yeah.
Like, I fear the day they turn on me.
Yeah.
I think they already have. They love to hate. And I'll tell you, I feel.
You ever been in the chat? It's not kind.
No, but I also understand who's in the chat.
Yeah.
There's people in the chat who want to be part of the show and who are just trying to be wise guys like we are, and I get that. I'm not mad at that. And then there's the chicken ass who kisses your ass when they see you in person, but gets in the chat and writes all the bad things.
Right.
You know, and those things that doesn't bother me. It's when they come together and they hate together. That's when they become strong. Now when that monster grows, oh boy, it's out of control. It's out of control.
And you give them direction.
I am not your leader.
You pointed them at Boston. Mm-hmm. It helped. You know, pointing them at Conan.
They love a good fight.
Yeah.
They love a good fight. We've had some good fights over the years.
Sure.
On this show. Not so much, some that I started on purpose and some that I just came to defend. I was very embarrassed for the city of Tampa Bay with the fight against the Boston Bruins that the Tampa Bay and certainly the Lightning didn't step up more, you know?
Yeah, but that's not their thing.
No, I know, but it would have been nice if they would just like even on the side went, hey, good job, you know. Like, do you know one time they came to me, people that don't work there anymore, and wanted me to. This is not. Let me just tell you, this is not the Tampa Bay Lightning organization. This was people who worked in the PR department. Came to me at one time and wanted me to organize hatred against Marty St. Louis when he left.
Oh.
And for when he was coming back, they wanted it to not be good. And I went, I don't want to have any, I like Marty. Yeah. I don't want to have anything to do with that.
Yeah.
And even though Marty definitely didn't like me, not personally, but I didn't think that I've asked him a couple of dumb questions. Like they put that statue out front of what's his name? Not Esposito, the other one. The old man. I can't believe that I was thinking of this. There's two statues, and they're outside. There's Esposito, and there's the other player.
Andrewchuk?
Andrewchuk.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I couldn't think of it.
Yeah.
Andrewchuk statue, which I still argued with that it shouldn't have been him, you know? But about the time, and then I said, well, it couldn't have been you, Marty, because it would be such a small statue. And he did not have a sense of humor about it at all. Yeah, he was like,
for years and years, every small bottle of Tabasco sauce, little ketchup, whatever, we'd go, Marty St. Louis Tabasco. We'd all do that all the time because he was so tiny.
He was so tiny and
So
just such a force. Yeah.
We like the big feuds, but I think, like Galvin said, that, you know, big organizations, and they don't like that kind of stuff.
Although, if you're going to get into a feud and do something, you want a big organization to do it. Wendy's is the one, man.
Yeah.
There's social media. There's social media.
But like here, the biggest, if we lose, we'll send you a basket of oranges and some Cuban sandwiches. Oh,
When I
that would
was-
be crazy.
When social media started like becoming a thing, one of the first ones to take off was Twitter, and I was pretty much had a good presence on Twitter. And I sat on a panel for this conference about social media, and one of the people on the conference was the lady who did the social media for Diet Coke, I think. And she said that Pepsi was constantly trying to get into a war with them through social media, and that they avoided it, or they would just throw one-word responses to them. And so afterwards, I went to her and I go, "Why?" I go, you got to know that people love that stuff. And she's like, "Yeah, but we're so far ahead of Pepsi that we'd be stooping down to their level."
Right.
And I went, "Yeah."
Now let's say, well, I don't want to platform that person.
Right. But I mean, I get it, but also it implies fear to me that eventually you're going to expose your audience to, them to your audience, and that you're worried about that they're going to leave you.
Here's the thing, though. I always think once you acknowledge the other people, you kind of lost. You know what I mean? Like, if they're doing it first, whatever, because I can tell you right now that the Shark that used to be on the radio station, whatever, I remember listening to them because they played, hairband stuff, whatever, and they were like, don't send an eagle to do a shark shot. I go, you lost. You lost. You're saying they're better. You're giving up. You lost.
Yeah.
It's a very thin line when you're doing that, I think.
If somebody does something and you respond and you just smash them, then everyone just goes, oh, that's it. It's over. But if it's like back and forth and it's kind of wishy-washy, you're like, eh.
Like I don't care about Hoppy. But every once in a while, Hoppy will do something. I'll be like, "Oh, I want to say something to Hoppy," and then I'm like, "It's not worth it anymore." You know.
I used to tell people all the time because they'd go, "Why do you go so like mean?" When I go, because somebody says something, I destroy them immediately. It's over. Yeah. If I just go back and forth, tit for tat, where it's like you say something, I say something. About the same back to you, whatever. But if you say something, then I just absolutely destroy you with the worst thing ever that people are like, "Oh, I can't even believe you said that." Then it's done. And you just go, "Yeah, I won. Bye."
But if I really, really dislike somebody, I'm probably not talking about that person.
That's the majority, yeah.
Like, if I say something, I kind of like that person to a degree.
I don't know. So let me think about this. So let's use Hoppy for an example. Like, nobody talks about Hoppy at all because nobody likes him.
Right.
But I'm dying to talk about him because I love the drama. I love his life is just chaotic, and I'll see something, and I read something online a couple of months ago. He was like, the Hoppy Show now on 32 radio stations, and I'm dying to know what he's talking about. I just love the lies and the nonsense.
With him, I can't think of a person I could care less about.
Right. But it's interesting to me because there's nobody that has less of an effect on my life.
Right.
But he's just such a. The same reason I liked him in the first place is the same reason I like him now.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I never got that. I was never involved in that. But also, it makes it seem like he's living rent free in your head because you want to talk about him.
Yeah, my attic's open.
Yeah, I don't
yeah, get up in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people exactly that I
only think
care about at all.
I only think that if it's keeping you up at night, those are the people who live in your head.
But it seems like to other people.
Yeah, I don't really care what other people think, so I get it. I don't know. I have to go, Gio, to the cardiologist today.
No,
I know you're the only one that can sympathize with everybody else. Make fun of me.
I love going to the cardiologist.
You do? Why?
I'm not going to make fun of you for going to the cardiologist.
A little bit. There'll be old jokes and prescription shoes jokes coming.
I say definitely go to the cardiologist.
Thank you, Gio.
At least once a year.
By the way, thank you. I got an ad for prescription shoes on my Instagram the other day because we were talking about your stupid prescription shoes.
I don't even know what prescription shoes are.
Did your doctor, did your podiatrist tell you what shoes you should get?
He suggested the shoe, yes.
Did he write it down on a piece of paper with
he
his
just whispered
letterhead on
in
it?
my ear and kissed my ear.
What do you got to go for? Checkup? Stress test?
Echocardiogram.
Yeah, those are good.
This is after a week of wearing the heart monitor. Then I have to do an echocardiogram, and then now I have to go through the stress test.
Did they have a reading of the monitor that you were wearing yet?
Yeah, I don't know if they have it yet. They may have it today when I go. I don't know. So the way they do it, Carmen, is they put the heart monitor on you. It's just like it's like the size of a Sharpie, right?
Right.
They stick it to your chest, and then they give you a cell phone that attaches to it through Bluetooth, and you have to keep. There's a charger and everything in there, and you have to keep the cell phone charged. And then when you turn it on, you can't make a phone call from it. Or, I mean, you may be able to rig it somehow, but you can. It tells you that your battery life is good, your cell phone charge is good, and that there's a good communication read between your chest and the phone. And the only thing I had to do was change the battery a couple of times over the course of a week. I had to change it twice. So then when you're done, they give you the box. You put everything in the box, seal it up, and send it off from UPS for free. They pay for it. And then they do the third party gets all the results. They download the data, they run the data, and then they ship it back to your doctor. So I'd imagine if they're not backed up, they've already shipped the data over there.
I gotcha.
Isn't that pretty amazing that they could do that? Like, they don't even have to, you don't have to wear it home and carry. I mean,
Listen,
you do, but
there's some things that COVID exposed that really helped us out.
Yeah.
Like the teledoctors. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be in front of them for them to diagnose you, and that helps. Prescriptions, meetings at the office. They can just be an email.
Just the office in general.
Yeah, the office in general. But there was so many things that were exposed from COVID.
Besides all those people who died, I really liked COVID.
Okay, everybody let that sink in.
Yeah.
The one real big thing I think that it exposed was managers wanting people to come back to the office was literally just so they could be like, I'm in charge of these people.
Yeah.
I have to be here to watch these people. Where meanwhile everybody was doing their job from home totally fine and much happier.
A buddy of mine, the company he worked for, he was an accountant. And during COVID, they were all work from home. And then eventually they just got rid of the office, and the entire office is remote.
Yeah.
Even now, it's just like, 5-6 years later.
There's so many remote
Well, that's what happened to iHeart. iHeart lost their building.
Yeah. He's like, they're getting rid of the office. They decided they don't need it because everybody's been remote, and it's working fine.
A friend of mine who works in radio, and I think you can figure it out, they told him, you have to get the shot or you can't work here anymore.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, isn't that don't I have a lawsuit? Like, he talked to a lawyer and stuff, whatever, but I don't know what all was involved and stuff. And I was like, ooh, I don't know.
I got really nervous when companies started doing that.
That's insane that people were doing that. When you look back, it's like, that is nuts.
I think, Galvin, if I was at that point where they gave me the
ultimatum,
and I really didn't want to get the shot that much, I would fake it. I would just lie.
Yeah, I don't think it was that easy though, because they wanted a lot. They wanted proof.
Yeah, ask Antonio Brown.
All you had to do is have that little cardboard thing that said yes.
Yeah,
it was pretty much that.
Not for the shot.
Yeah, when you traveled,
and
you had to show proof of the shot, it was like a little index card where they just put the date that you got the vaccine.
Oh, really?
It was a date and the time. Yeah, I still have mine. It was the date and the kind of, it said Pfizer 4/15, and it gave you the date that you did it, and then it had other spots for if you went and got the boosters and all that stuff.
But then if you get caught, you're fired,
Yeah, but I'm saying if they gave me the ultimatum and I really didn't want to get the shot, I would have just lied to them.
Yeah.
I
mean, a lot of people
of you people lied about getting tested.
Lost their jobs because they didn't want to get the shot.
Yeah, that I think is, I don't know. I think about it, and I think that was just a confusing time. I think I always say it. I've said it a bunch of times. That is my kid's 9/11. It was one of those things that happens to the country where you go, what do we do now? We've never done this before, or we haven't done this in 100 years. How do we handle this? John Senning was a very intelligent voice of reason yesterday. When he started talking about this, I heard him talking about it on the show. He believes aliens are on the way here, too. Because of all the don't you laugh. Don't you laugh.
Did he find out at Reggae Rise Up?
I think you saw some aliens there.
Mm-hmm.
Now he was talking about the coincidences that we're in a war and all these things keep falling from space, and there's things that nobody can identify, and it seems like we're posturing for something bigger than this war.
But John Senning also believes in Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's just because he looks like Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was trying to make a strong case to me about why Bigfoot is real, and that's where he lost me.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched this whole thing. I know Joe Rogan's talked about it a bunch of times and all that, but about how the Anunnaki came here and, mined Earth for its gold, and they were the giant people and this, that, and the other thing. And I went, I don't know what to believe anymore. And the saddest part was, I think it got me in a little depression, was I will die before I have answers. Like most of my relatives before me.
But you might know after you pass.
Yeah, that, you know what? That is my saving grace. I don't really believe in much of an afterlife, but if there is, it would certainly be delightful. You know, if when you, like, if I was on a bed and a respirator and they were like, all right, we're going to shut your machine off now, the part of me would be a little excited. I'd be like, okay, here we go. I guess we're going to find out. And, you find out nothing. Or you find out there's your family. No, I wouldn't be like, woohoo, let's die. Yeah. I'm just saying there's a part of me that would be a little bit anxious to see if something is next.
Remember, Kevin Smith said he was completely at peace when he thought he was about to die in a heart attack.
Yeah, I can't imagine being completely at peace.
He said he was kind of bummed out that he wasn't going to see his daughter get married, but other than that, he was fine with it.
Yeah. I mean, also, you got to feel like, and I do feel like I've lived a really good life. So my greatest concern is that my children are taken care of after I can't take care of them anymore. And my wife will be so rich at that point from insurance and all that other stuff that
plus
I think
kids
they'd
have all
enjoy
the
it.
Yankee stuff they can sell and Funko Pops.
Yeah, they definitely have hobbies that they have to get into, for sure.
Years of remembrance of you.
Some old jean shorts.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you one thing where I'm starting to second guess that too. I'm in Joey's room yesterday, and he goes, look what I got. And he pulls out an album that looks like it was just printed this morning.
Yeah.
And it's Dean Martin. And I go, wow, look at you. And he goes, yeah, look at this. He was holding it on the side. And he turned around the back. And I go, question for you. He goes, I go, do you even have a record player? He goes, no. And I go, what are you doing with that? And he goes, I found it at the vintage store. And I go, okay. And he goes, it's going for $80 on eBay. And I said, really? And I go, what'd you pay for it? And he said, 50 cents. And I went, oh, all right. Yeah. I wanted to be like, listen, you might want to look in our garage. Yeah. You're going to find a lot of those treasures out there.
Oh, Joe and I have been selling stuff out of the garage for years.
I'm sure.
Yep.
You know how I feel about that? Like I feel about signing autographs for little kids when you're an athlete. Yeah, you might lose a nickel and dime here, but who cares?
For some reason, John Cena has been in my algorithm because he was in Orlando this past weekend.
Right.
And there's so many videos of John Cena like getting into confrontations with people wanting autographs and stuff. And it's always adults. Like if it's a little kid, he always stops down. Yeah. But then and he confronts people. Like there was one, and he tells the guy, he goes, excuse me, I'm big on consent. If you want to film me, I would just appreciate if you would get consent. That is all. And the guy's like, okay, but he makes the guy look like a complete idiot.
I know, but you know what? There are people who don't think they get excited when they see a celebrity. They're not trying to be rude. They just get excited.
Like that guy, he's following him around the whole thing and sneaking around corners and stuff. And it's like, I
don't know. I remember the first time I took my father backstage for WWE, Randy Orton was there getting a haircut. Because those guys, all their haircuts and all their makeup and all this stuff is done from the WWE. So Randy Orton was sitting there with a thing around his neck, and my father had his camera. My father took a picture, and he goes, look, Randy Orton's getting a haircut. Not like I got Randy Orton getting a haircut. Yeah. And then not 2 seconds later, we turn on Randy Orton, and it's right in our face.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, you got a picture of me getting a haircut? And my dad was like, yeah. And I go, hey, he was just, a fan. And he's like, okay. And I went, oh, my God. I was like, holy cow. Yeah. And then the other one was Mark Henry. My dad, we're backstage with the WWE, and my dad was taking pictures. Mark Henry goes, no pictures back here. And I was like, oh, listen to him. And then Mark Henry came up to me and was like, Mark Henry, you may not know, Mark Henry's tagline is Mark Henry, strongest man in the world.
Yes.
I think he's actually in strongman competition.
He was.
He came up to me and he was like, I said no pictures. And I was like, yeah. I'm sorry, Mr.
Yeah.
There's no fighting that guy.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break and get this show going this morning. It is a Wednesday morning. They call it, you know what they call it? Hump Day.
Right.
Got to get over that hump. Friday night, our band Pitbull Toddler is out in Sarasota. We're playing at Encore Live, the old Joyland, and we're very excited. That looks like a great new venue that they redid it, and we're going to be out there. And we go on stage at about 9 o'clock. I'm looking forward to seeing our friends in Sarasota, Bradenton, Palmetto, the whole area. Come on out there and party with us on Friday night. We got Sporkle. We'll do that next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Problem-free for your Wednesday morning commute. That's on both sides of the bay, Hillsborough and Pinellas County, with no accidents to slow you down on any of the major roadways. That includes the Veterans Expressway and the Leroy Salmon Expressway, and everything running up to speed in both directions on all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Do rain or bugs have your car looking dirty? Well, Bubble Down Car Wash has you covered. They offer longer wash tunnels, powerful vacuums, and the friendliest staff. Check out BubbleDown.com to find a Bubble Down Car Wash location near you.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
March Hoops is here, and I'm telling you, Walk On Sports Bistro is where you want to be. Big games, killer food, ice cold Bud Light, and a sports bar vibe built for this time of year. While you're there, check out the limited time Peach Heat Wings, a winning blend of sweet heat, and they are here for the tournament. Starting March 15th, grab a courtside comeback card, and you can work your way toward a shot at custom Nike shoes. Walk-Ons. It's better than a sports bar. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new Pilot for just $329 per month. New passports are just $389 per month. Or get a new HRV for an incredible $169 per month. And for a limited time, get a $2,000 bonus voucher. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-279-1222 for more information.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
When choosing an engagement ring, the diamond is important. But just as important, the ring itself, the setting, the look. She doesn't want ordinary. She wants something that she's dreamed about her whole life, something that reflects her style and personality. And that's where International Diamond Center comes in. IDC is the only jeweler here that carries all the top bridal designers, rings that other stores aren't even allowed to offer, thousands to choose from. An IDC ring is unlike any other. Artistic, innovative design, handcrafted precision, exceptional detail and quality. And to complete the look, no other jeweler has our selection of dazzling diamonds. Whether you're looking for a scintillating natural diamond or an eye-catching lab-grown diamond, IDC's experts can show you all the options. So there's no compromise. At IDC, we have all the tools to create the ring of her dreams. No compromises, no cut corners, nothing short of perfection. In a world filled with ordinary, for this once-in-a-lifetime moment, choose extraordinary. Choose International Diamond Center. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
There are so many great reasons to check out the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. On Sundays in March, the $270,000 blackjack tournament. On Tuesdays, the $100,000 bonus time slot tournament. Plus, they have great entertainment like Cage Fury Fighting, Wayne Newton, Martin Lawrence, and the Beach Boys, all coming to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, plus some great food like the Council Oak Steakhouse. If you haven't been, now is the time to get into the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, the coolest place in Tampa.
Hey, hockey fans, your friend Alex Flores here from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know what a hat trick looks like. Speed, power, and finishing strong. That's exactly what you get with the Chevy Silverado. And right now, we're offering $15,000 off MSRP in combined manufacturer's incentives and Furman savings on select new 2026 Silverado trucks in stock. That's a game-winning deal. Furman Chevy in Brandon, where Tampa Bay drives winners. On Adamo Drive or online at FurmanChevy.com. Together, let's drive.
102.5 The Bone and Bud Light are teaming up for March Hoops. Grab your Crouch Every Buzzer Beater and enjoy ice-cold Bud Light specials at your favorite game watch spots like Joe's Whiskey Sports Bar and Primetime Sports Bar and Grill. Hang with the Bud Light ambassadors for the Bud Light Bucket Papa Shot Challenge. Score some Bud Light fan swag and get in on chances to win throughout the tournament. Head to BudLightTampaBay.com now to see where you can watch, play, and win. Only from 102.5 The Bone and Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage now and visit our newest location in St. Petersburg. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation centered on care. Call 800-299-1100. 800-299-1100. That's 800-299-1100.
Jackson Hewitt has a great tax prep deal, $149 or less. Missing out is like ignoring the check engine light in your car. You'll regret it. Seriously, the price is only $149 or less, no matter how complicated. So don't wait. Like when you get a password expires today alert or you're shopping online and there's only one item left. It's like your taxes are in the cart. Just complete the purchase. Hurry. This deal for $149 or less is like your phone at 1%. It's about to power down. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Annie's first oil change wasn't as hard as she thought because she went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner helped her find the right oil and save on an oil filter. He explained the job and showed her free how-tos on AutoZone.com. When she was done, AutoZone recycled her old oil for free. No hassles, just help. Everything you need, nothing you don't.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
A world of taste awaits at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay during the Food, Wine, and Garden Festival. Guests can sip and savor their way through flavorful eats and treats while enjoying 20 live concert performances, all included with park admission. The Food, Wine, and Garden Festival returns Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays now through May 10th, 2026.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher, now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly sunny skies for today. Just a quick little shower late this afternoon. Those rain chances between 20 and 30% as high temperatures head back to the lower 80s. Partly cloudy, mild tonight with a low in the mid to upper 60s and a rain chance of only 20% for your Thursday. Tomorrow's highs head right back into the lower 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
.642 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Coming up in the 8 o'clock hour today, Galvin will have a brand new open letter.
I will.
And we got stuff to give away, Carmen. What is that stuff we're blowing out to the people this morning?
We do. We have tickets for Dave Matthews Band.
I can't believe that people aren't clamoring for those anymore. That used to be such a hot thing.
Oh, yeah.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Do you want to hear something about the Dave Matthews Band? When they were when they had their big album, their debut album or their second album, whatever, one hit, and they were huge. Amanda wanted to go see them, and we were going out of town. We were going to I forgot where we were going. We were going out of town, but Dave Matthews was rehearsing at the Ice Palace for 3 days.
Oh yeah,
before the show, and one of the guys snuck me in the Ice Palace in the day so that we could sit there and watch a half hour of their rehearsal.
That's cool.
It was cool till they fired the guy for doing it.
Oh,
that really sucked. He was such a nice guy.
Damn it, Gary.
I didn't know, yeah. I'm sorry, Carmen. You got Dave Matthews Band. And what else?
Gabriel Iglesias.
Fluffy.
Okay.
Yes. And then Busch Gardens Food, Wine, and Garden Festival.
I know I asked you this, but is Gabriel Iglesias playing at the bench?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
April
incredible.
10th.
The who do they have? They have I want to say like Taking Back Sunday. Is it the Busch Gardens thing? Warren G.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of different.
I heard Drew say he's going to be out there for Warren G.
Yeah. There's a bunch of different artists that people want to go see.
All right. Well, we got your tickets. Let's do it right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmin is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap Pap, your judge and scorekeeper. I like to reiterate, Joe.
Yes, Michael.
Like Galvin said, you're a little quiet these past couple of days. I want to make sure everything's okay with you. You make me nervous.
Well, I'm all right. I just got a medical alert on a net, so I'm just trying.
Well, you do whatever you have to do.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. Right.
All right. Sorry. No, you're fine. I just want to make sure everything is okay.
Okay.
Does she know to call the new number, the new phone?
No, it's automatically. I automatically get the update.
Perfect.
Gio, thank you.
Good.
Oh,
Gio, I mean, leave the guy alone about something.
Trying to be a good son.
Have
I'm trying to make sure.
boundaries,
I'm
guy.
making sure he's all right.
Yeah, thanks.
You're
That's what it feels like.
yeah.
Carmin is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Gio's just a huge asshole. All right, Carmin, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing cartoon character color quiz. Can you name the color of the things below from the cartoons, comics, and animated show and film?
All right, I'd like to point out that thanks to Tony Burton, who emailed me, the bing, bing, bing was Ricochet Rabbit.
Yeah, about
that was
90
what we
people.
could not. Yeah. Ricochet Rabbit. All right, Carmin, let's do it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Carmen. What are we doing?
All right. Cartoon character color quiz. It can be a cartoon from a comic, animated show, or film. I'm going to ask you, like, their dress or their shoes or something that kind of stands out on them.
Yep.
You're giving me the color.
All right.
Your first one, Stewie's overalls.
Red.
Yellow.
Red. Gio. Underdog's cape.
Blue.
Mike. Ariel's shell bra.
Pink.
Purple.
Blue.
Purple. Galvin.
Because she has purple nurples.
She was a teenager.
Is she a princess? Yeah. Doesn't count.
Wait. Belle's ball dress.
Yellow.
Gio.
Oh, Disney princess over here.
Huckleberry Hound's bow tie.
Green.
Black.
Ooh, I was looking for red on that.
Huckleberry Hound. I haven't said those words in years.
Yeah. Rocky's aviator cap.
Gray.
Blue.
Blue. Gio. Porky Pig's jacket.
Purple.
Black.
Looney Tunes.
Pink.
Blue is what I was looking for. Theodore's sweater.
Green.
Gio.
Half of these I don't know.
Jane Jetson's
Purple.
dress.
Jesus.
She only wore one dress?
Yeah.
Yeah. Most cartoons, they wear the
Right,
same thing
yeah.
every time.
You don't have cartoon bio.
Wendy Witch's hat.
Black.
Casper.
Blue.
Gray.
Green.
Red.
I don't remember that one.
Red.
Big red hat.
Son of a Wendy
I
Witches.
love that movie. And Pap Pap, we're halfway there.
Galvin has a single point on the board. Michael also 1 point, and Gio is your leader right now. He's winning by 4 with 5.
Oh.
This is how you guys feel every day.
Yeah. Like we're smarter than the other idiots.
Yeah.
All right, cartoon character color quiz. Your next one, Shaggy's shirt.
Green.
Green.
Gio. Woody's shirt.
Yellow.
Mike. Winnie the Pooh's
Red.
shirt.
Yellow. He doesn't wear a shirt.
Yes, he does.
He wears a shirt.
Oh,
It's
he wears
called
a
Winnie the
shirt.
Poohing.
Yeah.
All right.
Gio. Red. Incredible Hulk's pants.
Purple.
Gio.
What'd you say?
Purple.
Yeah, damn it.
Charlie Brown's
Yellow.
shirt. Gio.
I love
It's hard to not say brown.
Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yogi Bear's
Green.
tie. Yeah. Gio. And Pap Pap,
Wow.
we're on the last 3.
Galvin with a single point on the board. Michael with 2, and Gio is your leader. Way out front. He's winning with 10.
Wow.
This feels great. I feel like it's very smart.
Just
know,
know,
great,
the
cartoons.
topic of the quiz.
We should celebrate it with breakfast.
Oh, all right.
All right. Cartoon character color quiz. Last 3. Here we go. Snow White's skirt.
Blue.
Yellow.
Yellow. Mike.
Come back.
Fred Flintstone's tie.
Orange.
Blue.
Purple.
Blue. Galvin. And your last one, Kenny's parka.
Red.
Orange. Gio.
Oh, Kenny. Yeah, wrong one.
Your final score, Galvin with 2 points on the board, Michael with 3, and Gio is your triumphant champion today. He won with 11.
Bring the boom.
Wow.
Wait.
Gio, what line are you playing for?
Line 6.
All right, hold on. Where is that?
So no rule. Was there a rule?
No
Can I
rule.
Wipe it out.
Good morning. Hello.
Hold on, there wasn't a rule.
Hey, good morning.
What is your name, sir?
Elvin.
Elvin?
Elvin.
Yeah, that's a good name. Solid. All right, Elvin, you're the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmin will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with your choice of prizes. I appreciate you listening, sir. Elvin is on line 6, Carmin.
Got it.
Not only did I not know the colors, I didn't know half of the characters.
Well, I knew all the
I
characters.
don't know what Wendy the Witch is.
Well, that I mean, I can figure that out because she said from Casper.
Yeah.
But I don't know that one either.
We're doing like movies and hair bands. That's how I feel.
Oh.
Carmin, Wendy the Witch,
Yes.
was that from the Casper movie or the cartoon?
So both. The witch in the real life make, which I think was Hillary Duff.
What did you say?
What?
The real life make?
It's early, guys.
The real life.
I don't remember that.
But the cartoon, she wore a whole red suit.
Yeah.
So it wasn't it wasn't Hillary Duff. It was
Christina Ricci.
Ricci, yeah.
No, but there was another one from my generation.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Not my Casper.
Yeah, it was Hillary Duff. That was the one that I was like, I watched over and over and over again.
Christina Ricci and I can't remember the other girl's name. There were 2 girls that we had on the show that I said to them both that they were so sweet. And I thought they would be such bitches before.
Oh, yeah.
And Christina Ricci's like, "Why do you think that?" I go, "I don't know. You just have that face like you don't like anybody." And she was like, "No, I go, "No, I was wrong. I was wrong. She was super sweet. She was a good guess."
And Christina Ricci did not play Wendy the Witch.
Oh, well, no, she was in the Casper movie. The make a real life version. Whatever you call it.
Real life.
The real life.
1995 that came out.
Yes.
Yeah. Carmen was probably not even born.
I was 4.
What's his name? Owen Benjamin was engaged to her, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, was it? Yeah.
Owen Benjamin got some action.
Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Good Britney Spears.
Now they're both crazy.
Oh.
She tainted Owen Benjamin.
Maybe.
She gave him some of the crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, John Franco. Is today opening day?
Today's opening day.
But the Rays don't play till tomorrow, right?
Right. Rays play till tomorrow.
Yeah. John Franco, I used to see him. He used to live in Staten Island. He was like the one baseball player you didn't care if you ran into.
Staten Island's finest?
No, I don't think so.
Not the finest baseball player from Staten Island?
No.
Who is?
I don't know, but there were so many that lived there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we had a really rich area, and it was up in the mountain, and a lot of the baseball players, like Franco, used to live up in the mountain.
Mountain?
Up on Toad Hill. Yeah, it was. They called it a hill.
Was it a garbage dump hill?
No. It was because Galvin. You got to think it's not. You're so used to living in Florida, and everything's so flat. But in the eastern seaboard is mountains, and as you go further up north towards the upstate New York, you're in the Adirondacks, and the Toad Hill was the highest point on Staten Island. Is the highest point on the eastern seaboard.
No, really?
Yeah. So that means they used to say, if a missile is going to come over here from Russia, it's going to hit the highest. It's going to be aimed first at the highest peak, which would have been Staten Island, which will do nothing. It already looks like it's been crippled.
Yeah. They'd be like, did something happen?
Yeah. What do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, we have Cracker Jacks, First Thought, and Bye Bye Crybaby.
Oh man. All right.
What?
You'll see when you make them up the real life movie. Galvin has your news. We'll take a quick break, and we will do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The Gasparilla Music Festival is back. It's taking over Meridian Fields and Water Street, April 10th through the 12th. And The Bone wants to send you 3 days, multiple stages. Check out live music from Government Mule, Mount Joy, plus 2 Friends, and more. All weekend long. Tickets start at just $55. Get yours now at gmftickets.com or head to theboneonline.com for your chance to win. From Tampa Bay's home for real raw radio. 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Problem-free for your Wednesday morning commute. That's on both sides of the bay, Hillsborough and Pinellas County, with no accidents to slow you down on any of the major roadways. That includes the Veterans Expressway and the Leroy Salmon Expressway, and everything running up to speed in both directions on all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook. Tampa.
The jewelry store with the most likes, the most positive reviews, the most raving fans is International Diamond Center.
IDC is definitely a place that I will come to as long as I live here. This will be my go-to place always.
Literally the best jewelry store in town. You'll make friends for life coming in here. I felt like family from the beginning, and it made a rather daunting task very, very easy.
They really take the time to find out what you want or what you desire in a ring.
You have to come here. There's no other option. The customer service, the time spent to do what I wanted and what her vision was, there's no other place to go.
You know you can go there, and you know that you can trust.
The value was extraordinary.
They genuinely care about their customers. It's not just about the sale. It's about the people.
International Diamond Center, the people's choice for selection, quality, value, and service.
I've got a beautiful diamond on my finger, and I'm very proud of it.
International Diamond Center.
I'm very happy to show it off.
In Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online at shopidc.com.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Hey, America, want to save $1,000 and get free internet forever? That was a rhetorical question. Switch to Spectrum and save $1,000 guaranteed. Seriously, you can hold us to it. We call it the Spectrum Savings Guarantee. Just switch 4 mobile lines to Spectrum and we'll give you free fiber-powered internet forever. Yeah, free internet forever. And we guarantee $1,000 of real savings in your first year, or we'll cover the difference. It's a guaranteed no-brainer. Learn more at spectrum.com/free forever. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and connected to the premises by coaxial lines. Restrictions apply.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from my friends at the Gold and Diamond Source. Guys, if you want to look like an absolute hero without completely destroying your bank account, listen up. From March 25th through the 27th, buy a Gold and Diamond Source gift card up to $1,000 and they'll match it. That's up to $2,000 in spending power. So yeah, that ring just got a whole lot bigger. And remember, a Gold and Diamond Source diamond never loses its value. You can always trade it up later for something bigger and better, because if it's real love, it should be a real natural diamond, not something that rolled off an assembly line 2 weeks ago. They've also got 0% financing for up to 5 years. You can finance $5,000 and you're looking at about $83 a month. Plus, bring in your old gold broken jewelry and trade it in towards something new, especially right now with gold prices at record highs. So do it right. When you're looking for a diamond, make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond, and take advantage of the Gold and Diamond Source gift card match happening March 25th through the 27th.
Spring is here, and it's time to level up at Crown Honda. The Honda Spring event is on, and the savings are in full bloom. Ready for an upgrade? Put a spring in your step with a new Honda Civic LX, $209 per month, or a new Honda Accord LX, $259 per month. Don't wait. Drive home your Honda today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
John Senning here for Wild Fork. I'm a big red meat guy. I love eating thin-cut ribeyes from Wild Fork for breakfast, smoking up a tri-tip, but do not sleep on the seafood selection. I love the pepper smoked salmon, the Chilean sea bass. This past weekend, I did some swordfish kebabs. Wild Fork has everything you need from sides, seasonings, desserts, and every protein you could possibly think of. You can shop online and get it delivered, pick it up in store, or just go on a shopping spree with locations in Citrus Park, South Tampa, and St. Pete on 4th Street North. Check them out today at wildforkfoods.com.
Do you hear that? Asthma triggers are everywhere, from dust mites, pet dander, and pollen, to smog and smoke. An asthma attack can strike anywhere, anytime. Be prepared with quick-acting Primatene Mist. Clinically proven to open airways quickly. It's the #1 FDA-approved asthma inhaler available over the counter. Primatene Mist. Breathe easy again. Use as directed.
Sponsored by Armstrong Pharmaceuticals.
Hi, Flo here to say that Progressive knows that life can change quickly, so it's good to have flexible coverage.
Oh, like when I have to take my ex off my policy.
Oh, sorry. But yes, we can do that.
And can you send them a message and tell them that they have trust issues that they need to work on?
We don't really get in the middle of these conflicts.
Also, can you let him know that I was faking interest in his band and it's probably time to grow up?
I'm not going to do it. Just know that with Progressive, you can easily make changes to your auto insurance because we know life changes.
Also, I'm staying in touch with his mom because she's absolutely lovely.
Bad idea.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
March Hoops is here, and I'm telling you, Walk On Sports Bistro is where you want to be. Big games, killer food, ice cold Bud Light, and a sports bar vibe built for this time of year. While you're there, check out the limited time Peach Heat Wings, a winning blend of sweet heat, and they are here for the tournament. Starting March 15th, grab a courtside comeback card, and you can work your way toward a shot at custom Nike shoes. Walk-Ons. It's better than a sports bar. Tell them Mike Calta Show.
Think about this. In 2006, $20,000 equaled roughly 33 ounces of gold at the spot price. At today's prices, those 33 ounces would be worth over $150,000. Smart Americans diversify a portion of their savings into precious metals. That's why I buy gold from Birch Gold Group. It's a crucial part of my balanced strategy. Gives me peace of mind given all the events that could impact the U.S. economy. See if holding gold in a tax-sheltered retirement account is right for you, too. Birch Gold can help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into an IRA in gold. Just text my name, Dan, to the number 989898 to receive your free info kit on gold. There's no obligation, just useful information. With an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and tens of thousands of happy customers, let Birch Gold help you diversify with gold. Now that's peace of mind. Text Dan to 989898. Again, text my name, Dan, to the number 989898 today. Message and data rates apply.
Hi, folks. Phil Esposito here, Hockey Hall of Famer. Well, who knew that I was going to go a little bit deaf? I lost my hearing a little bit. People kept telling me, what's wrong with you? You can't hear. So guess what? They were right. I went to Audibel. Audibel took care of me. It was incredible. Audibel, they are terrific. And by the way, Audibel's a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Book your free hearing test now at floridahearing.com. Hear better, live better.
Hear ye, hear ye. Adventure awaits. Cast your magic at the Wicked Wand Workshop. Sail into fun at Buccaneer Bay and dash through the Knights Ninja Challenge. Save on tickets at Circle K or BayAreaRenFest.com. The Bay Area Renaissance Festival. Huzzah!
I want you to take a moment and think of one thing that you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, it's Dan from the Good Feet store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks fed up with living with the pain that's been keeping them from doing what they love, looking to us for a solution. That's why we're here, to help you get back out there. Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store are designed to alleviate, even eliminate, foot, knee, hip, and back pain. Plus, provide improved balance, more comfort, and, well, a better life. Let us show you how we can help turn your pain into possibilities with a free fitting at the Good Feet store. You'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist, and you'll walk around, see how they feel. Then you decide if they're right for you before you buy. With over 200 stores, there's likely one just a hop, skip, and a you-know-what from you. Find yours at goodfeet.com.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Couponing. Wow, you didn't strike me as the coupon type.
Just trying to stay ahead of inflation. Gas, groceries, everything. It's all more expensive. I need to save wherever I can.
Have you tried Upside yet?
Upside? What's that?
It's a free app that I use that pays cash back for every gallon of gas I buy. You've got to buy gas to get around anyway. Might as well get paid for it.
Come on, does that really add up to anything?
I've already made around $200. The extra cash helped pay down my bills, and I even had a little extra left to treat myself.
And the Upside app is free?
Totally free, and the cash back is real. You can transfer the cash right to your bank account.
I'm downloading Upside right now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code ENJOY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
.704 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are our phone numbers.
Feel free to use them. Get your calls in. Friday night, Pitbull Toddler live on stage and Encore Live in Sarasota. Looking forward to being out there and seeing everybody there. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hello, Mike. Good morning.
Yes, sir. What can we do for you?
My name is Alex. First of all, it's the first time I called it, and I'm real sick in the morning. That's why I cannot sleep. I called you guys. God bless Carmin with her wedding and 200 years in happiness.
Thank you.
Thank you for your show. Mike, listen, I have some ideas for you. Do you remember they were talking about the monkeys? Well, I grew up and remember you always were talking about the monkeys, my heaven. So I grew up in the USSR and I had the monkey for 2 weeks. Oh my God, you don't have it. You don't want it. This is the worst. This is the worst.
You're saying
worst possibly.
You have a monkey and it's been terrible?
Well, my dad, so this was 1985, 1986 was USSR, the communism and stuff.
Right.
So my dad was much in Navy. So they're young boys, probably drunk where they sneak like a monkey. And their brother's hey, to try to surprise my mom. And that was amazing for first 2 days until first of all, it was like a little chimpanzee and his name was Jacob. I had no clue. I was 5 years old, and he fell in love with my mom. There was a nightmare. He would eat a soup with us, soup, a borscht soup, a part of the family.
Yeah.
At the same time, look at my father and grab the plate and squeeze in the face. It's you're not welcome here anymore. Trust me, much as they look they're amazing, they're cute, but they got the.
I'm not getting one. I'm not getting one. I appreciate the heads up, sir.
No,
thank you. No.
I'm begging you. You have the Rafie. You have a Rafie.
I have Rafie.
I have the little ones, turtle. And it was with us 25 years or 3 years.
Wow.
And it was one of the best. One's the best, a pet.
Yeah. You get
6 months in a year. You just give him a cucumber and it's gone. But
turtles couldn't be easier to take care of. You're right. Listen,
my God! But
I have the Capybara Cafe.
Jacob was, you have no idea. Jacob was could jump, he ate everything, all the greens and all the grandma was raised for years.
Right.
Just jump on the curtains, eat everything, pee in my grandpa's face. Grandpa waking up was like, I'll kill you. I was like, I'm 5 years old, so no. So enjoy your life. I cannot wait to meet you guys. You have wonderful days, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. But
you did great. I appreciate the call, sir. I appreciate it.
I truly want to meet you guys one day. Stay healthy because it's truly a lot of the flu coming around. And again, Carmen, God bless you.
Thank you.
And you guys be safe and love you all. Thanks for the show.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate the call. What a nice guy. I went through a phase where I really wanted a monkey, but nobody that I knew that owned a monkey said it was a good idea.
Yeah. When we had the monkey in the studio, and the guy was in here, and he was like, "Oh, it's so great." And then Joe and I talked him out in the hallway. He was like, "Don't do it, man. It is the biggest pain in the ass. I wish I wasn't involved in this."
Yeah, you got to be prepared to have another child.
Yeah,
you want to have a monkey.
Child with special needs too.
Right.
You know
that needs attention all day.
He said it's an insane
By the way,
amount of work.
That's what I meant. Special needs like
special
that.
attention.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do not. I'll tell you one thing that I think would be nice, but I'm not going to do it, Galvin. So don't yell at me.
Okay.
But it would be nice to have a big bird. Not to carry around on my shoulder all the time, but I like to sit outside and watch TV. And I wouldn't mind if there was a bird out there, and I thought the bird would love to be out there in the cage thing,
I've had parrots and stuff, and they make a giant mess.
Yeah.
Also, birds don't want to be in a cage. Could you imagine being able to fly and people putting you in a cage? That's insane.
I know, but I don't know. I went to a restaurant the other day, and all of a sudden the tree in the restaurant outside the window filled up with green parakeets.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it was crazy. They all were flying together in a flock, and they just all landed in this tree at the same time. I felt like we were getting punked.
We had talking parrots when I was a kid, like African greys, that would say, they speak very clearly. Ask if you want a beer.
Yeah. That's what I would like, but also after a while, if it wouldn't shut up, I'd be like, I got to throw in the pool.
People used to knock on our front door, and the bird would go, "Come in," and and there was times where the cable guy would be coming to our house, and he would just come in the house and freak my mom out because the bird would say, "Come in," if he heard the door knock.
By the way, walking up the driveway this morning, 2 deer right in your driveway.
Oh, really?
They're just kind of looking at me. And so I pulled out my camera to record them, and they're like, "All right, see you later."
Yeah, yeah. The deer just are so used to people; they're not even scared around there. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, we're back, baby.
Yeah.
It is opening day for baseball. A new report found that the average cost of a Major League Baseball game for a family of 4 in 2026 is how much? Family of 4, average 2026, Major League Baseball, how much is it?
$275.
This is tickets, hot dogs, the whole experience?
Yeah.
I'm going to say $400.
All right.
I'm going to say $320.
Carmen?
Oh, I'm going to say about $1,000.
Mike was closest, $225.90.
I figured $50 a ticket, which might have been a little high depending on where you're sitting. $50 a ticket plus a couple of extra for hot dogs and stuff.
They say the Dodgers are the most expensive and the Miami Marlins are the cheapest.
Really?
Yeah, so it's opening day for baseball. Your Tampa Bay Rays first game is tomorrow at 4:15, but then their first home game isn't until Monday, April 6th against the Cubs at 4:10 p.m.
Michael Calta.
Yeah?
At 7/12.
Okay.
On the 25th day of March.
I think I'm going to agree with this.
2026.
Yeah?
There's no way.
Will be fully supportive of the Tampa Bay Rays.
Okay.
Now that they have new ownership.
All right.
Yes, I will be. I will tell you this. I am still at heart a Yankee fan, and I am also not really that interested in baseball. But going to Rays games may pull me back into the sport.
I thought you were going to say that you will go to a couple Rays games.
I probably will.
I plan on going to a couple Rays games.
I probably will. I feel a couple of reasons why. One is I'd like to go there. There's nothing wrong with sitting there watching a baseball game on a Sunday. Then also I'd like to support the Rays. They've been through a lot with the roof and the whole deal and having to play at Legends Field or Steinbrenner Field. Now to bring them back home. And I feel like we're getting a new rebirth, a new relationship with them.
Yeah.
They don't have to like me, But I am starting over with the Rays.
Who's your favorite Rays player?
Ooh, probably number 2. Listen, I haven't been a fan for a long time. I'm this is going to be like a whole new team to me.
Junior Caminero, home run hitter.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's pretty good.
I don't want to say anything because I don't want to fall for no tricks. Like you just named the beef jerky company.
No, he's a real guy. He's a real Rays player. By the way, anybody going to the Cox Media Group Rays game?
No, I'm still starting to like the Rays, but I don't like the Cox Media Group.
Is Abby going to be there?
Is Abby going?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's in St. Pete. She might like it.
Yeah.
I may go.
Yeah, I think you had RSVP already.
Yeah, well, is it passed?
I think so. I don't
think
listen to me.
You could text
I think I could probably get in.
Isn't it like 2:00 on a Tuesday or something? Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll go if you go.
Yeah.
You're not going.
I'll check it out.
You never know.
Yeah.
I can't go at 2:00.
Yeah,
I
there's
got to
no
pick
way
up my
you're-
daughter from school.
Zero chance.
I mean, but I actually thought about it for a second.
Well, if we do go, maybe you want to do the 999 challenge.
You drink 9 beers for 9 innings, and then you throw up 9 times.
No,
9
very
hot dogs.
close.
Okay.
9 hot dogs.
Yeah.
It is consuming 9 beers and 9 hot dogs during 9 innings.
Oh,
I'll
Of the
bet you
baseball game.
$999 Joe can do it with ease.
And
that's a lot.
Surprisingly, a lot of major league parks are sponsoring it. this
Really?
season. Yeah, like they're having people do it.
I mean, what if they go 3 up, 3 down? You gotta you chug the beer.
Yeah, I guess. You don't have to do it per inning. You just have to have it done
in totality.
by,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I
So
thought-
you could do it all in the first 3 innings if you want to, and sit there and be like, "Whoa, I don't feel good," or space it out.
I don't know if I could do that physically. I don't know that I could eat.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah, 9
9
hot
hot
dogs.
9 hot dogs and 9 beers.
9
Yeah.
beers, piece of cake.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that either.
But I'm saying when you're full with 9 hot dogs, putting those beers away, you're like, oh,
The 9 hot dogs, I think, would be tough.
I'd say if you could do the hot dog without the bun,
Nope.
nope.
I know, but if you could, then that would be the way I could do it.
I would
You,
like 1 hot dog right now.
You dip the hot dog in your
I have a
beer
hot
and it
dog.
slides down your gullet.
Joe always has a hot dog on him.
I have a hot
At all
dog on me
times.
right now.
You do.
Yeah.
It's not
You want to see it?
The
good.
trick is you have to find it.
I'm
Find the hot dog.
pretty sure they say every hot dog you eat takes like 7 minutes off your life.
If that's true, Joe would have been dead 8 years ago.
That's very true.
Yeah.
No, Joe was supposed to live to 118. But,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Oh, that's another thing, Galvin, questions we'll never know the answer to. Like how many girls had a crush on us.
Right,
and all that
right.
stuff. What we did in our life that hurt our health the most.
Oh.
I
You
think
know what
you
I
know.
Yeah.
It's really that hard to figure out.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
just
obvious.
But like the one that put it over.
Yeah.
You know?
Steak,
Yeah.
egg, and cheese bagel is just going to float by.
Yeah.
that might be true.
I think I could zero it on my life
Yeah.
pretty quickly.
That's funny.
Buccaneers inside linebacker Levante David, a 12-time captain, key member of the Super Bowl winning team in 2020, and the longest tenured player on the Bucs' current roster, is retiring after 14 seasons. David, who turned 36 in January, said he came to the decision about a week ago, and he discussed his decision yesterday at a news conference. Got very emotional talking about his parents. Take a listen.
I might get a little emotional because it's always how I always get when I talk about my parents.
Oof.
I mean,
Pause it for a
everybody
second,
have
Carmin.
parents, man.
What do you do if you're in the news conference? Do you just go, oh,
No,
No, they love
yeah, they want
Levante.
that, and they want that emotion. They
Yeah.
want to see
Yeah.
that. But can I just tell you something? I love my parents. I had a good relationship with my mother, and I have a great relationship with my father, who is still alive. I talk to him all the time, and is probably listening to the show right now. No time do I want to cry when talking about them. I don't know why.
Yeah, you're void of emotion.
Void of
No,
emotion.
yeah, you don't want to cry, or you don't think you would cry.
I don't. I mean, if I was going up there to say thank you for this career, thank you for the support of my parents,
100% I'm crying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
But I don't. But
100%.
not about my parents.
If
Like, I
his
don't
pa-
feel like.
are his parents still with us?
No.
I don't
No.
even.
They
Yeah,
both
okay,
passed.
so yeah, and they probably did everything they could to make sure that he got to all the practices and did all his stuff.
That's
and
pretty much what he said.
Went without so that he could,
All right, so there may be a different story there. Maybe
Yes.
my parents just weren't good enough.
if you were a pro athlete, it may be different.
He said when his mom passed, he almost quit football. He was
Oh.
like, I just don't really want to play anymore.
Yeah.
And that was like 2015, 2016.
Well, that was the reason Jordan retired.
Yeah.
Jordan retired so that his father could have seen his last basketball game, because his father saw his last basketball game that season.
Right.
And then his father died, was murdered. And then he was like, well, if I stop now, my father saw my last basketball game.
What's the real reason his father was
I think it was just random act. And
I do too, but
there's
so
the
many
conspiracies and
didn't
all
he owe
different
money?
stuff.
Like they thought he owed money.
They thought gambling debt. They also thought that the reason that he retired was because he was suspended. It was in the middle of an investigation and stuff. There was those rumors floated out. I think that's all BS. I think that his father, pulled over to take a little nap as he was driving and doing thing, whatever, which they said he did, so he didn't drive all tired and everything. And some guys walked up on a really nice red Lexus with a guy in there and said, we're taking it.
Yeah.
And
then when you take it, are you like, we just stole Michael Jordan's father's car, and do you poop your pants?
I think once they found out, they were probably like, oh.
Did they catch those guys?
Okay.
I don't remember.
And then they wound up finding Mr. Jordan in a river.
I do
his body in a river.
Remember that, yeah.
And then how about going to jail? What are you in for?
Yeah.
I killed Michael Jordan's father.
Yeah.
Good luck.
The greatest basketball player of all time that everybody loves.
I ruined
killed his dad.
I ruined his whole career.
Yeah, I made him play baseball.
That I would cry about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should.
I just can't believe next year, no Mike Evans, no Levante David. Two staples of the Buccaneers for so long, just gone.
I am not void of emotion.
Well, yeah.
Yes,
I'm not like Carmen, I almost cried at your wedding.
I will tell you, I just did get a text about you. It just is 4 words.
Definitely from my brother.
It says, this guy is evil. And I just wrote back 100%.
Cried at my mother's funeral.
Good for you. So proud of you. So proud of you.
The range of emotion.
Shocking.
Yeah, well.
No, I'm saying I've fit along lines with what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. My kids make me emotional. My Carmin being one of my kids.
Yeah.
I teared up listening to Levante David talk about his
I didn't.
his kids and stuff.
Like, I don't think any less of him. I'm not like, what a baby or anything.
Oh,
like
man.
Listen, catch me on the right day, a Publix commercial.
Oh, no, that's like a Publix commercial hits hard.
Yeah, those will make me bawl like a little bitch. Anytime I get in the algorithm of the Save a Dog, they're like, this dog was surrendered because the people were moving and stuff, and then it just looks for its owner.
Oh,
I am over there bawling my eyes out, about ready to drive to Oklahoma to adopt this dog.
You know what's so funny, Carmen, is I thought about that the other day. If I was an actor or actress and stuff, and they were like, all right, you got to cry in this. Okay, just show me dog videos of dogs getting left in a cul-de-sac because the owner doesn't want it after 9 years.
Right.
I'm in like some pages for like dogs, get like memes and stuff. Yeah. And then every once in a while, people post about their dead dogs. And I'm like, oh, geez, am I going to put that up there?
I'd like to point out my father just texted me in all capital letters, no crying.
No.
Thank you, Dad.
Well, maybe that's why.
Yeah.
I asked my parents at separate times. I asked them, at the same time, but I asked them when they die, if they could die on a Thursday, that would be convenient for me. Because then I only have to take off. Like if they could die Thursday after 10 o'clock. Because then I only have to take off Friday.
Right.
Wow.
And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. By Sunday, I'm over it and be back on the
Over it?
Void of emotion.
I'm not. I just, you got to move on. You got to carry on.
Yeah. Here is something weird. Public commercial, dog videos, those kind of things will make me cry. But why do I get like kind of teared up whenever I see somebody very talented? Like a really good singer or something. Like every once in a while.
Feel it.
Yeah,
I guess.
No,
it's emotion.
But they say like there's some type of connection, especially to music with some people. Like
because I'm so talented?
No. But they say like if you're someone who gets goosebumps when listening to music, like your senses are a higher level than most.
So before I started taking Lexapro, which Lexapro doesn't make me happy, or it just keeps my levels to where they're supposed to be normal, right?
Right.
So mine are down here. The Lexapro brings it back up to normal, so that I'm just getting normal. Before, if there was something like that, like you're saying, where you see a singer or something like that, and you feel that emotion, that was what I think was the most off for me. I watched a video of a flash mob one time and almost cried during the flash mob video. And I not because I was like, oh my God, what a great. It's because you want to either be happy or annoyed. You want to have some sort of feeling by it, and then that manifests however.
By the way,
out.
I will point out that I've always been like this because I do take the testosterone replacement therapy stuff, whatever, which will mess with your hormones, your testosterone and your estrogen, all that type of stuff. But I've always been like this. Ever since I was a kid. Like, whenever I see someone with a lot of talent, like they're doing something, I'm like, I get overwhelmed by it.
Yeah. When I watch sports, I get emotional sometimes.
Yeah.
Like it hits me like this. Like I said, this press conference yesterday, I got very emotional. I don't know. I met Levante David 2 times, and it was for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I have no connection to Levante David.
Just seeing his reaction and having watched his entire career here, I was like, oh man, that's great.
Yeah, great. I mean, it's awesome, and it's good for him. But I think of it more of as like a. Like, it doesn't hit me in the sad. It hits me in the good for him. He had a good career, and thank you to everything that he did. I just don't feel sad about it.
Listen, the quarterback from Indiana, Mendoza, his mom is in a wheelchair, and his dad always stays sitting when the crowd goes wild so she doesn't feel left alone. And they go through their, whole backstory. Oh, my God.
When they won the national title, I was like, same thing. Sports gets me a lot.
Wouldn't it be great if the whole stadium decided to stay seated for the mother?
Yeah.
That would probably make me cry.
Oh.
I mean, clearly, I'm not an athlete, but sports gets me.
I will tell you, Rudy got me pre-Lexapro.
Yeah.
Now I can watch it and have, get emotional, but I wouldn't cry.
Yeah, they say that was fake, though, too.
Yeah, I know. Joe Montana has no recollection.
He's like, that never happened.
Sticking with football, a woman is accusing Los Angeles Rams receiver Puka Nacua of making an anti-Semitic comment and biting her shoulder so hard that it broke the skin.
Oh, man. Do you know, I have a note from last week that we never talked about either, that he slid into Megan Fox's DMs.
Oh, yeah?
And he said he wanted
shoot your shot.
Yeah, but he said something to her and then said he wanted to suck the fart out of her butt. And
that's not going to
work.
work.
No, that was Shaq, wasn't it?
No, it was her. It was him because she put up the thing and she said, you're an NFL player and you're talking to me like this? And then he said something on the lines of shooting the shot or going out with him or whatever.
Yeah, I get shooting your shot. Like, you're a famous NFL player and stuff.
That's not the line you use, though.
No, that's not the line you use for anybody ever. Like, no, I don't think
Carmin
any girl is going to go.
What if Chad tried to use that line on you, would be like, oh, my darling husband.
I'd be like, what is wrong with you?
That is the man I should marry.
Yeah.
Listen, since we came back and we're trying to get healthy and get right for the cruise and we ate like crap for a week, I made some of my chili and
he does not want to suck those farts out?
He does not. We've actually been avoiding sex because the chili is working its magic on both of us, and we both look at each other like, we need
to need some of that clear out chili.
Yeah, we're like,
honeymoon's over.
Yeah, we gotta wait until we're done with the chili before we
put in the moon and honeymoon.
Get intimate.
Oof, how romantic.
I don't like it.
A mom from the Kansas City area says she found a package of fentanyl hidden inside a Barbie package she bought for her daughter.
Holy cow.
Yeah, authorities say 5 Barbies were affected, and all of them have been recovered.
Wow. I mean, is that how they're smuggling it in?
I don't know whether they're doing that or they're trying to kill kids.
That's where you touch it. You could.
Right. Yeah. Just a little tiny bit can kill a ton of people. Yeah.
I think that's in the toys a lot of times. That's how they smuggle the stuff in. Yeah.
I'm wearing gloves from now on all the time, like Michael Jackson.
I thought about it because some people said it and my wife said it too. Whenever I found the 2 $5 bills up against the fence whenever I was running, I'm like, oh, money. And I went and grabbed it and people were like, they put fentanyl and stuff. And I'm like, I didn't even think about that at all.
Yeah.
I just thought,
we know how to kill Galvin.
free money.
To Galvin.
And they found him on the trail dead.
Well, but also, good luck getting me into your van once I'm dead. I don't know what you're doing with me if you're harvesting my...
I have to tell you, if I saw you on the trail and you were dead already, I'd have to just leave you there and call somebody. Yeah, I'm saying like if I didn't know you.
What are you going to do? You shouldn't approach a dead body and touch it or anything. You might be messing up evidence.
Yeah, but I would think first that if you went down, if you're on the trail, that you probably something happened and you went down. So I'd have to go over and be like, are you okay? Do you need help?
Yeah.
And then I thought maybe I should carry this guy back to my car. But you're too big.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, sorry, dude.
Also...
Great reason to not finish walking, though.
you run up and touch me, and you touch the fentanyl that's on me.
Now I'm
and
dead.
then, yeah.
Look what you did to me.
Now you're both lying there dead, and it's like, these guys were clearly in a relationship together. And
Oh, yeah.
autoerotic.
Their weird sex running party.
One guy was holding two $5 bills.
Yeah.
Like, clearly that was going on out here in the middle of the woods.
Which was the cheap guy that did it for $10?
Which guy, now he had the 5. Was he paid 5 or was he paid
Or was that guy giving him change?
We know what was going on here.
Oh, man. That's weird. A long British Airways flight from Hong Kong to London turned tragic after a passenger in her 60s passed away about an hour after takeoff. What do you do?
Nothing. You keep going. She's dead.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah.
The pilots decided to continue the 14-hour flight that was only about an hour in. The crew wrapped the body and kept it in the galley, but some passengers reported a foul smell toward the end.
Too fast.
Maybe, no, because your body releases.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Yeah.
You're chilly?
It could be. Could be Grandma Chili.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if I died on a flight and they were like, listen, we have 14 hours to go. I go, yeah, I get it. I'm done.
Yeah, if I was already an hour in and they gave me the choice of turning back and then have to do the 14-hour flight again, I'd go, just wrap it up.
Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Literally wrap it up.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
Pack them in some ice at least, though.
No, you're dead already. You're not trying to.
Well, yeah, but to stop the smell.
No, the smell is not happening from that.
That's
the
a
smell
couple of
is
days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your body doesn't rot that fast and stuff. She probably just released stuff.
Evacuation.
I think Carrie Fisher died on the plane. They still had like an hour to go.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think they were still doing CPR on her, but she was gone.
Died outside of the spaceship, I think, right?
No,
She was
that's
flying-
Princess Leia.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
Which, not a real princess. A lot of people were DMing me trying to say that she was a real princess. No, not a real princess.
She was a real princess, just not by birthright.
She was adopted.
Yeah, but
and that's why she was a
still-
princess.
Yeah, but she's
Does not
Leia
make her a
Organa.
princess. She wouldn't be in line to take the throne.
Nope, she was fake. Fake princess.
She ran the galaxy.
Yeah, but she was adopted.
Yeah, but
into
she still had the
royalty.
gig.
So she wasn't a real princess.
I say Leia, part of the Disney princesses.
Nope.
Does anybody do this? Do you share a blanket with your wife or husband?
Yes.
Anybody? You do?
Like when you sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a comforter.
You don't have your individual?
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Wait,
I do.
you do?
Yeah.
You have like
I-
separate beds?
No. Separate blankets.
Really?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I only want a sheet, and she needs the comforter. So
I
I'm
do
like, I
one.
can't do that.
I have a thin comforter that I love, and my wife will have a heating blanket and this and a that and everything on top of her, whatever. It says if you share a bed and you only have one blanket, it might be hurting your sleep. A growing trend called Scandinavian sleep method says couples should use separate blankets for better rest and fewer nighttime disruptions. I thought I was under the impression everybody did that.
No.
Oh, one bed makeup.
We do have a
Seems
blanket
very
and a
uncomfortable.
sheet, and I try to kick the sheet off because it's too much. But we do sleep under one big blanket.
Yeah, sometimes there'll be an additional blanket that gets added in, and maybe you're not under that, but
I'm telling you, free your mind. Try the one blanket for each of you because, you're turning and pulling the blanket, waking her up.
No, I got
turning-
a big blanket.
Yeah. A blanket that
Shit.
covers the whole thing.
I have to tell you, that's a wife thing. My wife turns and pulls the whole goddamn blanket with her. I go, why can't you turn and then pull the blanket up a little bit? You turn and you hold the blanket and you just yank it off me every time.
See?
Yeah. But it's, for the most part, the sleeping arrangement is fine. I don't mind.
Scandinavian sleep method, my friend.
Yeah, I mean,
I kind of want to try this now.
Which-
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like a good idea.
Mike, can I tell you that my Christmas present you got me, the weighted blanket?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It is like a hug.
Yeah.
It
my
is-
wife has one and I use it every
Temple
once in a
Grandin
while.
over here.
It is amazing.
Yeah, we can't have those. I'm afraid it's going to kill my dog.
No.
Oh,
Too heavy.
He likes to go under the blanket sometimes, and I'm afraid he's going to get stuck in there.
Dude, the worst part is sometimes the dog will get under the blanket and stay there, and I don't know, and then all of a sudden the blanket starts moving, and I'm like, what's going on? What's happening?
You got a big dog, though. My dog's little.
Do you
Yeah.
remember Cooper, my little Jack Russell that I had, who I would brush his teeth, but his breath still smelled like old shrimp. It was the worst. He would go, we'd get into bed, and he'd snuggle with me and stuff, and then he'd be like, see you later, and go under the blanket and stuff, and then I would just wake up to old shrimp in my face. And he'd be like, hey, what's going on? Yeah, that was rough. Old shrimp, man. McDonald's announced a new collaboration with Netflix hit movie K-pop Demon Hunters on Tuesday. They announced it. The collaboration includes meals inspired by the film's rival K-pop groups, Hunter X and Saja Boys or Saja Boys.
Yep.
And they have a brand new McFlurry that they're doing.
I still can't figure out K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't know if it's a TV show or a cartoon or if it's for
It
kids
says
or
it's a
adults.
movie.
It's a cartoon.
Is it for adults or is it
no,
for kids?
it's for like teenagers. But the song is very popular from the show.
I think I know the song.
The song you definitely know.
You know.
Yeah, but my kids or my daughter does not seem to be into it whatsoever.
No,
so there's not in my house.
I think one of my daughters has watched it, and like I said, I hear the song on the radio.
Yeah. No.
I would tell you right now that you could have 10 people dress up as different things, and I couldn't pick out a K-pop Demon Hunter, I don't think.
No, I don't think I could. Well, I've seen the ads now on
and
social
I have
media.
no idea what the song is.
You've definitely heard the song.
Have I?
Yeah.
What is the song?
How have I heard it on social media?
It's on social media. It was all over the Oscars. It's everywhere.
Radio, it's
Let me
I'll
hear.
be shocked if you're able to escape it.
I will honestly tell you whether I've heard it before or not.
Do we know the name of it?
K-pop Demon Hunter.
I think they only have one song.
No, they got a whole bunch of them.
Is it the theme song to the movie?
I think so.
Golden.
Hundreds tails to the
No.
Is this it?
No.
No.
Oh.
Here, I have it.
I have.
It's a fucking guy.
I'm getting paid, but that's your stay. I'm gonna hide it now.
You can't tell me you've never heard this song.
Here we go. Right here.
Let's see.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Galvin doesn't listen to the radio.
I don't.
But
He listens to his own.
it is everywhere.
Yeah.
Though. Social media. It's on. Like I said, it was huge on the Oscars. It won the Song of the Year.
Yeah, if it was on social media and maybe I went past it but didn't know, whatever. But it's not a familiar song at all.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you. Just not in the Galvin household. Not under my single
Not under his blanket. Yeah.
Today is Manatee Appreciation Day.
Don't touch them.
Don't touch them.
Don't molest them.
Very illegal.
Yeah.
That's crap. I want to know, why can't we touch them? Because they just seem like they want to cuddle. They're like big sea puppies.
Like if it's in the, like I remember I was in the Keys and one of them came up in the little, we were in like a little waterway area, like off the dock in the back of my cousin's house, and they were feeding it with the hose. And they said, "Oh, let's go see if we have lettuce." They eat lettuce, And I'm like, "If you get lettuce, I'm jumping in there and feeding it." They were like, "No, you can't." I'm like, "Why?" It's just I'm not going to touch
Are
it.
you even allowed to feed them?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you are. I think if you feed them what they eat, you're okay. If you throw them a hamburger, that's probably not.
Oh.
If you try to get them to do the 9 beers in 9 innings, that's not going to work.
But like you'll see people on paddle boards and the manatee will come up and like hug their leg.
Yeah.
Because they're just big cuddle bugs. And the people just have to sit there and wait for them to
Did you
release
ever
them.
see the black dude on social media that can't say manatee? He calls them manatees. And he goes, "You can tell me this manatee jumped up and hugged my leg. I'm not going to hug that manatee back." And he goes, "I'm going to love that manatee."
By the way, it is illegal to feed or provide water to or harass a manatee in Florida.
So even if you get it with the hose, that's illegal?
Illegal.
They love it. They love it. They just sit there with their mouth open when you spray the hose in their mouth.
And why can't we show them love?
Because they don't want them to interact with humans because it's they're endangered.
Then they'll be going up to boats and getting hit by propellers and stuff.
Like they want them to stay scared of humans because if they interact with humans, then that puts them in danger.
Also, they're probably not supposed to have all the fluoride and lead in the water.
Yeah.
I think there's something else. Because
To
there's
quote
like
that guy on the internet, if that manatee tries to hug me, I'm going to hug that manatee back.
Yeah.
I'll take the pinch.
Up to a $500 fine and 60 days in prison. You get to take that pinch?
Can you imagine? If
What
I
are
went
you
to
in
jail
for?
for 60 days.
Great.
What are you doing? I got a bar fight. What did you do? I hugged a manatee.
Yeah.
Manatee.
That manatee hugged my leg first, Your Honor.
Yeah, you're not allowed to. Not allowed to do it. I did see one time the Upper Tampa Trail, and I guess it's the Hillsborough River, but it's not even river. It looked like more of a stream, and there was like 10 of them in there.
Really?
And people were all over by it, like, can they get out? Like, what's going on? Because it was low water, and they were going through. But I was like, well, they got in there. They can probably get out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess that they have manatee experiences, like in ones that they have in captivity you can go hug up on if you really have to.
I remember the first time I saw one, we were in the Gulf, and we were on one of those paddle, like 3-wheel paddle things,
Right.
whatever. And I literally thought it was like a, like those big cable spools or something.
Yeah.
I thought there was just one washing up, whatever. And we went over by it and went, and like it went underwater. And I was like, oh, that's a living thing. It was crazy.
Have you ever seen a whale up close?
No.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of whales, and that is pretty amazing. When they
Back in the day, I saw a couple whales.
But when they come up on the side of the boat, and you don't see them, and then all of a sudden they just pop up. One time, Jason Meter, our boss, and our old boss, we went fishing.
Oh yeah.
And a whale shark came up to the boat. We were pretty far out. And I thought it was so big, I thought it was two different fish. It started at one end of the boat and appeared at the other end of the boat, and they normally don't come up that high, so it was pretty amazing to see.
Crazy.
Yeah, that stuff is fun, man. What really bothered me is we went whale watching in California, and my stupid kids were just on their phones the whole time. I'm like, there's whales out there. What are you looking at on your phone, K-pop demon hunter?
Yeah, because if you think about it, I've lived my entire life with not ever seeing a whale in real life.
Yeah, this was their third time seeing a whale.
Yeah. When did you see a whale? In Michigan, in a lake somewhere?
No, we went to Alaska. I had family that lived there, and we went on a whale watching cruise.
Yeah, I've never been around a whale.
Yeah.
I've seen the killer whales at SeaWorld.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
that was
sad.
but that's the first time my kids saw a whale.
Yeah.
And then they go to see it in Alaska, but they were little at the time. And then we went to California, which was only like 5 years ago, and that was amazing. And they were just on their phones all like, it's so annoying.
That's every kid now.
Yeah, I know. So annoing.
Barry Manilow.
I got 800 pictures of whales on my phone that I don't know what to do with. Like, I don't know.
You should just delete 799 of them.
I know.
Yeah, keep one. Barry Manilow, who you guys went and saw, and I have on the death pool, is cancer-free after getting a lobe in his left lung removed.
Okay.
He was diagnosed with stage 1 lung cancer last December. So they say currently cancer-free for Barry Manilow.
I read a thing yesterday that said Barry Manilow has an album of new music coming out, and I can't tell if it's AI or not, or if it's real. I don't see anything online, but I don't know. I would be curious to see if he's still got it in him.
Could it be re-release stuff?
No, it said new material.
Oh,
new album, new material. Yeah, and I thought, well, that's good. If I'm dying and I got 12 songs left in me, let me put them out before I die.
That may be the thing.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, all right, well, I know I'm going to die. You know, like, what's his name?
Johnny Cash did that, didn't he?
Johnny Cash.
Yep.
Why can't I think of his name?
Prince.
Werewolves in London.
Warren Zevon.
Warren Zevon.
Oh, yeah. Warren Zevon wrote that really nice song, too. The really sad song.
Yeah.
That'll make me cry.
Oh, that'll make me cry.
Yeah. You know that song?
No.
Keep Me in Your Heart for a While?
Oh.
I'm not even going to play it.
Let's
now.
play it.
No.
Play
No.
it. Come on. I don't know it.
Like buttons on your blouse.
Really?
Oh, man.
It's pretty sad.
That will make you cry.
Gio, because he knew he was dying when he wrote this song.
I think when Johnny Cash did Hurt, I feel that way.
Yeah. Well, that's when his wife died.
Oh, yeah.
This guy knows he's dying and writes the song.
I'm not feeling nothing.
Sure, great. You're writing this to your children.
There's a train called When All Is Said Is Done. Yeah.
It's a horrible song, though.
No.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not feeling the emotion.
I'm not feeling the emotion.
No, it's a horrible song. It's not a catchy tune.
There's a guy who is on his last legs.
Still K-pop demon.
I mean, I get it. But
And he is writing a song to his adult children to remember him after he dies. Keep me in your heart for a while.
What a horrible song.
Oh my God, you're just a heartless wonder.
No, it's just not a great song. Like, write a
song.
Write a more catchy tune when you're dying.
Great song.
You know?
You didn't get to the part where he goes, la, 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 la.
Yeah.
Reacher star Alan Ritchson won't be charged with fighting his neighbor because police determined he acted in self-defense. How do you look at Reacher and go, I should probably fight him? You know what I mean?
Did you see the video? Do you know what the guy did?
Well, it says Ritchson actually had a video of the whole thing because he was wearing a body cam.
Yes.
Yeah.
But did you see the neighbor ran out and pushed him while he was?
That's what I'm saying. How do you look at him and go, I should fight this guy?
You know, I mean, look, at least the guys I say I'm going to fight are only about 5'6". You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that is the last guy that you ever want to fight. He is such a monster. And he's known just for killing everybody and all that with his own hands.
Yeah, it's all TV stuff, whatever. But also in real life, he's a big dude. And by the way, he whooped that guy's ass. The guy
said it.
Yeah,
the guy goes and then he beat my ass.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't know. I think I have to tell you though. I don't know if it's age or what it is, but the people that speed through this neighborhood really annoy me. I'm worried that because there's so many kids here.
I yelled at a car like 2 days ago in my neighborhood because I know for a fact there are little kids that will run across the road out of nowhere. And these idiots this is not a raceway. What are you doing?
They're driving electric bikes and scooters and golf carts and all that. And then these cars are just flying through the neighborhood.
I don't care if I sound like the old curmudgeon on my lawn.
And they don't stop for stop signs.
Oh, we used to quote my dad all the time. Anybody who speeds through a residential area has popcorn for brains. My dad used to say that all the time.
It got to the point where a couple days ago, I was going to get in my car and follow that person home.
That's how you get shot in the gut.
What the hell is your problem, man?
I've rolled down the window. I'll be coming up to a stop sign in here right by the park.
Yeah.
And I'll come up to the stop sign and I'll slow down and the car will just roll right through. Not only slow down, just go right through the stop sign. And I'll roll down the window and be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're by a park.
But
listen, also, I have to tell you, at the same time, I'm sure that I've been guilty of doing the same thing of driving too fast and not fully stopping.
Sometimes you don't realize it.
Yeah. But
I see how you take off out of here. I see you. Leaving marks out in the cul-de-sac.
But I know there's little kids everywhere that are going to get hit, you know?
Yeah, it's also your kids are morons too.
Yeah.
The way they drive and where they don't pay attention to the street laws. And
talking about Reacher fighting, we have more fights happening. Jake Paul's MVP released its full MMA card for the Rousey-Carano fight happening
Bring him down.
Saturday on May 16th live. So we know that Carano and Rousey are fighting.
Which is going to be great.
You got Francis Ngannou who's fighting.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Diaz is fighting.
That's great just to have the name on the card.
Now guess who's back? Junior Dos Santos, former heavyweight champion, UFC, is fighting as well. Yeah.
Have him fight Cain Velasquez.
That'd be great.
That would be great. He just got out of jail.
Yeah.
He's looking for a fight. Probably in great shape.
There's a bunch of other fights on there, not as well-known fighters. There is a guy who's 15-0 that's fighting, looks pretty good. 9-1, this guy's record, whatever. So some other not as big names, but those names, obviously Junior Dos Santos coming back, Diaz, Rousey versus Carano, Ngannou. So that's a pretty good card.
Cain Velasquez is one of the bigger UFC fighters. Super heavyweight?
No, heavyweight.
Heavyweight fighter and
heavyweight champ.
Champ and was just a menace. Does he have a hard time or an easy time in jail?
I think he has a pretty easy time.
I think so too, but
although you have the idiots, Tyson said there was people that were idiots that would come up to him and stuff. Most people are like, I don't want any of this, and he's but somebody who's trying to show how tough they are.
I don't know, man.
I don't know if you're showing how tough you are whenever you're in a wheelchair for the next 3 weeks recovering.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the end result.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fights. Saturday, May 16th for the MVP card with Rousey versus Carano.
Listen, competition's good, man. You let the UFC get too comfortable, it starts getting stale, it starts getting boring. Now you got some competition, you got some eyes on these pay-per-views. Or Netflix, whatever it is.
I saw a thing the other day that I thought was really dumb. Somebody, some lady put out the WNBA salary average salary for a woman is this much, whatever. But UFC only pays $12,000. Yeah, for one fight, for the first, fight thing, whatever. You understand that, right?
No,
Do you
they
not?
know that they're taking facts and they're breaking them down to
They're
where they try to
bending
make
it
it where
their way.
look.
Yeah, it's so dumb. What were you going to say, Gio?
I would say I still think the Ronda Rousey Corrado fight's going to be a bore.
Yeah, I think it's probably not going to be great.
I disagree.
I think a lot of these fights are going to be boring.
I disagree. I think that Ronda Rousey. I think Nate Diaz is always fun to watch, and I think Ronda
Not
Rousey.
always. Not when he boxed. He was boring as all get out.
But he's fighting. So.
You got all these people are like in their 40s and 50s.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's never any good when it comes to athletics.
I think the Ronda Rousey Gina Carano is going to be good. I don't think it's going to be like whoa, but I think one of them is going to have a huge advantage over the other.
Who do you think is going to?
Ronda Rousey is going to win.
Do you?
Yeah, and I think she's going to win handily.
I think you've got two moms in their 40s that haven't fought in a decade. That's what we're getting. That's basically what it is.
If you guys did that locally, I would watch. So we just picked two moms in their 40s who haven't fought in 10 years.
Yeah, and both when they were fighting, they both were on losing streaks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, they all kind of how comebacks happen.
They look good, but athletics doesn't seem to be kind to people in their 40s and 50s.
I wonder if they're going to get in there the day before and be like, all right, let's at least the first couple of rounds mix it up a little bit.
Try and put on a show.
Yeah.
They're very respectful of each other currently.
Sure.
Like they're both,
Hugging,
not talking trash and everything. And Ronda Rousey says, Gina Carano's the whole reason she got into it. And
Who
doing all
wants
that
that,
stuff.
though?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You want some trash talking. You want a little bit of, a hype and doing that stuff. I think it's probably going to be fairly boring because, it's just hard to be out of the sport for that long and to come back and do anything. I did see Gina Carano training, and she looked a lot better than Ronda Rousey training. Gina Carano has the stand-up. Ronda Rousey has the, the ground game and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see. I'll watch it for sure.
I'm watching it for sure, but it's going to be,
Carmen, that was the best nickname we ever had for you.
No.
Ronda Rousey.
I mean, Carano's in great shape. She looks fantastic.
They both do.
They both look in really good shape, but still, it's, age is not kind.
Which one would you bang first?
Oh, Carano.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
She's gorgeous.
This is interesting, and this may be something, Gio, that you wind up going to because this is putting both of your worlds together. Mike, you might be interested as well.
Really?
Comedian Tony Hinchcliffe and WWE are in partnership with the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. They have announced that Kill Tony Wrestlemania will take place at the Dome Live at Park MGM in Las Vegas on Saturday, April 18th at 9 p.m. as part of WrestleMania 42 week in Las Vegas.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
That's great. No, I'm not going, but it's still, you're in Vegas, you got Kill Tony, and you got WrestleMania. That's going to be such a fun week out
And
there.
he's such a wrestling fan, and I'm sure he'll get some of the guys over there. And
I do not know anything of what's going on in wrestling now.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I
who
never
anybody
really
is.
did, but I don't even know. Is Roman Reigns the champion?
I don't know if he's a champion. He's still wrestling.
Okay.
I know that. But I don't like him. That's when I started to dislike wrestling.
I gotta tell you, CM Punk may be a super nice guy, but he just makes me laugh because he's just a little guy, whatever. But also, I always think about whenever he went into MMA, and you were like, I think he has a shot, and I said, I will bet you everything I own that he's not going to do anything.
The interesting thing about CM Punk, the reason why I thought he had a shot is because in addition to his athletic experience from being a wrestler, he was also a jiu-jitsu guy. And he,
but he had only been training for a couple years.
Right. That was the thing. But he wasn't going in super cold.
Yeah.
He had a little experience, but
you're going up against guys that are literally been training since they were 2 years old now. I mean, it's such a huge sport that, it used to be, hey, this guy was a wrestler in college. We'll give him a year of, learning some boxing and stuff, and then he can get in there and let's see what happens and stuff. Now, if you're not doing everything from jump, you have no chance at all.
Yeah, that's the truth, man. That's the truth. That's one thing I wish I would have done with Joey, but he didn't really want to do it. He was such a loving kid. was put him in some sort of fighting thing when he was young, just so he has it. You know?
I saw Ian talking the other day about the NFL and about the flag football and stuff, and whether the NFL guys would be able to beat the flag football guys if they gave them training in a year. And he said, absolutely. He goes, it's a completely different. He goes,
but what do you think they've been doing for last year?
No, but they're not doing flag football. Like Gio was saying, it's a completely different sport.
Oh, you could tell that the NFL guys barely knew the rules.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
They
So
got smoked. It wasn't even competitive.
if you had NFL athletes, high-level athletes like that, and they've been training and doing this stuff, whatever, because these guys, that's their whole sport is flag football, so they know all the ins and outs and the tricks and how to do it. And
Like, it's not really a comparison, but something that I thought about the other day. It's like paintball. I want to play paintball. Paintball is fun, and if you go out to a place that's got some overturned cars and some walls and stuff, you can have a good time. But only if you bring 20 people and you know all 20 of them.
Yeah.
Because the minute you go there and there's some guy with a super gun and all, it ruins everything for everybody. You're like, I don't even know.
you know how we talk about getting in rabbit holes of watching different stuff?
Yeah.
I watch a guy who is a sniper who goes out there and,
I saw that, yeah.
and hides and just, I mean, he hides, barely moves, doesn't breathe, do anything, and then you just see, gets this guy. Gets that guy, and they have no idea where
Sometimes
it's coming
they'll just
from.
walk up and tap him.
Yeah, but then he has where he'll have like 40 guys out there and him, and they're just looking for him,
Right.
and none of them can find him. It's wild.
Yeah, I would like to do that again. I would like to do that. Maybe I should have done it when it wasn't so hot, but I think that would be cool.
You got to definitely do it when in the colder months.
Yeah,
We
so you
used
can
to do
wear
it-
some more clothing. And
They used to have it indoors in Pinellas Park. That was great. Yeah, it was great.
I went out there that one time with you guys. It was Dom and you and Spanish.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah,
I was there, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
fun. I think Cernak was there.
Yep. Cernak's
He
the
was-
one you don't want to play with.
Yeah, he
because
was
he's
like
too good.
hardcore.
Yeah. He'll
And
kill us all.
In high school, we used to have paintball parties, and we'd go out because we all like lived in the country and stuff like that. And one time, the guys froze the paintballs
Oh, yeah, that's not
cool,
good.
bro.
and added a couple of those. I had a welt the size of a softball on my calf because these a-holes, I was gonna beat the hell out of all of them.
Just the regular ones will leave marks.
Yeah.
I've gotten welted before.
Yeah. Oh, it hurts so bad.
You made me think of whenever you said that they had it indoors. It made me think of laser tag because I was watching. Has anybody been watching the HBO docuseries Born to Bowl?
No.
No, I saw that. It's on there, but I haven't watched it yet.
It is about professional bowlers and guys that are coming up and trying to get into these different tournaments and doing stuff. And it's HBO, so you know it's good. And they have Leap Shriver doing the voiceover just like they do for the NFL and stuff. It's actually pretty interesting because the way they do it, and you know, it's the bad boy of bowling, the hothead, and this guy, and this. It's pretty interesting.
I have to tell you though, ask me to name one bowler, and I named Pete Weber.
Yeah,
and because he made the name for himself, from being the hothead. And
Who do you think you are?
Yeah.
I am.
I just know Roy Munson. That's the only one. Yep.
Real Munson.
This text just in from John Senning. Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. Cody Rhodes.
Is that for WrestleMania?
I think so.
Okay.
Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton.
Okay.
And they said they are waiting for the appearance of Y2J.
Yeah.
The return of Chris Jericho. That would get me interested.
Okay.
The greatest debut in the history of wrestling is Jericho debuting in the WWF. His comeback would be unbelievable.
I think to me that'd be the only comeback left that I would care about.
Yes.
I can't think of anybody else that I would get any excited for if they came back like that.
I would say probably my all-time favorite.
Jericho
and Savage. Savage being one of the classic Rushmore guys, but
his Y2J Monday Night Raw is
the absolute
iconic,
the loudest crowd ever.
Yeah. But also the best thing about Jericho is all the different iterations of the things that he like, all the different ideas that he comes.
the whole thing.
He really reinvented his character many times and was just as successful every single time. Yeah,
they're all great.
And then he said Bigfoot is real.
Bigfoot is not real.
Bigfoot is not real.
No.
The father of a Columbine victim says he's disgusted by a new movie, the drama that stars Zendaya as an engaged woman who jeopardizes her relationship by admitting she once almost carried out a school shooting. All right. What are you doing?
Watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. that your kid died in a school shooting, that's terrible and stuff. But now you just look like you're trying to get attention.
Exactly. That's the thing. These people who have turned their child's tragedy into a full-time job.
Yeah.
It gets annoying after a while.
Yeah. You're just like, all right, don't watch it. But, there's movies about people dying of cancer. There's movies about people drowning. There's movies about, what about me? My parents were killed by sharks. I can't watch Jaws.
Plus, I love Zendaya.
This is true.
A woman is accusing Cyndi Lauper's son. We just talked about Cyndi Lauper the other day because you were playing her music. She's accusing Cyndi Lauper's.
I was?
Yeah. Remember, I said at the end of the show you had something playing over there.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
She's accusing Cyndi Lauper's son of sexual assault, but she's not suing him. She's suing his father for enabling it.
I don't know. I saw the story yesterday. I don't really understand.
Seems like
I know I learned that her son's name was Declan, which is a nice Irish name.
Declan
Lauper.
Slash and Duff McKagan reunited with ex-Guns N' Roses members Steven Adler and Gilby Clarke at a benefit show. Guns N' Roses, they did a little It's So Easy, and they had Faster Pussycat, Tammy Downs singing with them.
Fatter Pussycat.
Yeah.
I saw that too. I saw Steven Adler was the happiest he's ever been.
Yeah. Steven Adler can still play. He looks weird.
He does look
he
weird.
has,
No teeth and-
had the stroke and all that stuff, whatever, but he can still play.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does definitely look weird. And Gilby Clarke's just one of those guys that's been in a bunch of different bands, and he's like, I'll do it. I'll be the side guy. I'll do that. Speaking of guitar players, Ace Frehley's 1975 Gibson Les Paul is expected to fetch how much at auction?
75?
Yeah, 1975.
Gilmore's went for $14 million.
It's Ace Frehley from Kiss, Gibson Les Paul, 1975.
$2,500.
$2,500.
$5 million.
$5 million.
$12 million.
$12 million. Carmen, I'm not going to have you guess.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I think it's under $1 million.
I think you're right, and I think you should call Pete because he could probably buy it. $600,000.
Oh, wow. I don't think he wants it, but clearly nobody does.
Kiss, Ace Frehley.
Right.
That's a big
75.
deal. Yeah.
I don't know. I would think that the way they've been raping the Kiss Army of all their money over the years, selling them dumb stuff, that you'd want something that was Ace Frehley's.
I think, though, Ace being kicked out and being kind of, I think that.
Original member.
Yeah,
Original member on the albums, like the good stuff, 75.
Yeah. But Gene has spent years crapping on him, saying he wasn't really part of anything. And
he was, though, and those Kiss people know it.
But I think that kind of diminishes how much he was going to make.
Ace Frehley is hilarious. Well, was hilarious. Just the way he was just such a, man.
Yeah.
Because Kiss, you're like, Kiss and the makeup and this and that. And he's like, I don't know. I play guitar. It's such a weird guy.
Ace Frehley, not a particularly, or me, I'm not particularly a good looking guy. Next to Ace Frehley, I look like Prince Charming.
Yeah.
I took a picture with him, and he is one ugly human.
Oh, yeah. It was 100%. Put the makeup back on.
Yeah. I have to repeat this because there is a show out right now called Corporate Retreat. It is on Amazon Prime, and it is a reality show where everybody on the show is an actor except for one person, and he does not know. He knows they're filming a documentary for it's a hot sauce company that they work for, Rockin' Granny's Hot Sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And his first week on, they do their annual company retreat where they invite clients out there and they show them the new products. And it's a very natural progression of something that could happen with a small business. And this one guy does not know that everybody else is an actor and things are starting to fall apart now. But I'm caught up, and it's not like I have to wait till next week for the next episode. So I went back last night and watched the first season, Jury Duty, where it's the same thing. It's a fake jury, fake judge, fake everything. And James Marsden, the actor, is in it playing himself. It's fantastic.
How good are the other actors playing real people?
Like in the new one, in the hot sauce one, they're kind of, hey, we're like a happy small company, so they're all a little charactery. But in the first one, they're all just people that don't want to be a jury duty, and they're ugly, and they're all, it's great. It's great. And Marsden's like, I'm a celebrity. I'm not gonna have to stay here. And then they make him stay, and all he does is complain about it. It's pretty good.
I like him. He's one of those guys who can play everything.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He can do serious stuff, but he can do funny stuff.
But it's him constantly trying to convince everybody else that he's famous, and the only one that recognizes him is the kid who's not the actor.
Yeah.
And everybody else is like, he's like, I was in The Notebook. And they're like, which one were you in The Notebook? Like, it's pretty funny. It's a very funny show. I don't know how the jury duty one ends, but so far the hot sauce one, the retreat has been great.
So it's like a reality show then.
It's a fake reality show. Only one guy is not in on the joke. One guy thinks he got a job. He was a temp,
right?
And they hired him as the assistant to HR.
But that's real though. It's not scripted,
right? That part,
okay.
Yeah. And then the guy's name is Tony, and they already had a character named Tony on the show. So he's like, I'll be other Tony or other Anthony. Sorry, other Anthony. So they all have name tags, and his says Other Anthony, and they go to this seminar, and the woman comes out, and she's like, Other? Is that your name? Other? Dude, it's so dumb. It's
how
funny.
do they get away with the cameras? Do they have...
They're filming for the, I don't know what the setup was for the jury duty, but for the hot sauce company, they're filming for like a promotional stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And they do interviews every day, and they, so... It's there's a guy on there. It's kind of like TJ Miller, like a real loose cannon.
Yeah,
it's very funny show, and it's just like one of those dumb shows that you just watch before you go to bed.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Finally, in news, there's a place online where home service workers like cleaners, repair technicians, health aides, babysitters, all kind of stuff, talk about the wildest things they've seen in people's houses.
Oh, dude, can I tell you that in high school, my girlfriend, Danielle, her mother owned the house that she lived in, and the house had an apartment on the side. So you would go in through the side entrance, and there was a 2-bedroom or 1-bedroom apartment on the side. Well, she asked me and my high school friend, she's like, I'll give you guys $1,000 if you put a new coat of paint on the house. And we were like, oh, hell yeah, we'll do $1,000. So we got ladders, and we went out there, and when we got up the ladder, for the first time, we could see in the guest bedroom windows of the. Oh my God! It looked like a grenade went off. There. It was food and they had no idea because they'd never been in the lady's house,
Yeah.
But I had to tell her. So I would imagine that those people that go into homes every day see the worst.
Some of the different ones. It says I was an EMT, went on a call, and this apartment was absolutely filthy. They had a rotten Christmas tree still in there. With ornaments on it, and it was in May.
Oh.
Yeah, so it had been there.
How do you feel about this? So my friend Bobby was an EMT for a little while. They went to an apartment building, and they had a 300-pound guy, and it was just 2 of them, and they could not lift him up to carry him out. Mm-hmm. The turns on the stairs were too much to put him on a gurney. They had to physically carry him.
Out the window.
They just pushed him down the stairs.
Oh, pushed him.
Like they rolled him down the stairs.
He was dead?
He was dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you care? I don't care.
I mean, because what else? You call his family and go, you guys figure it out.
Well, they knew the procedure. They would have had to call backup. They would have had to do more. And then they're like, or we can just roll him out. Nobody's here. And they just rolled him down the stairs.
Jeez.
Dead body all.
Yeah, you're not doing that now because you get caught.
Well, remember Gilbert Grape? They just burned the house down. So
yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Because they said they had to take out the window, and they needed a crane to get Mama out of the house.
She was a big one, yeah.
We've seen this on Hoarders and stuff. It says I worked for the phone company. One place I went into had piled from floor to ceiling newspapers all over the place.
Weirds me out.
It's at another house. The carpet was soaked in cat urine.
Oh yeah, that smells wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Smells like Carmen's house, chili.
I used to install security systems. I went to the unfinished basement, and it was 5 feet deep in garbage bags. The owner was apparently too lazy to take out the garbage to the curb.
Throw it downstairs.
Throw it down the basement.
Oh my God! Can you imagine the rats that must have went in there?
Yeah. Cable tech installer said I opened a random door in a luxury high-rise condo, and there was a BDSM dungeon and a hooded client tied down. Yeah. Did you want me to?
Nah.
Okay, see you
You're
later.
good.
What's your safe word?
This one says unsecured drugs and firearms just sitting out on the table.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a cleaning lady one time, and she wouldn't clean my office because there was a gun on the floor. It was a pellet gun, though. But she wouldn't go in there. But she didn't know. It looked real. I don't blame her.
This one says the place was covered with cockroaches. I don't mean just a few either. The carpet looked like it was alive and moving.
No way.
Yeah.
Come on.
No
What do you do?
way.
I'm not going in there.
That house should burn down.
Yeah, I'm
That
not
house
going in
should
there.
burn down.
This one says no matter how nice the home, anytime we pull a washer or dryer or refrigerator to work on, The floor is nasty with liquids, old socks, food, hair, and dirt.
Seeing that?
It says hardly anyone ever moves their major appliances to clean underneath there. Yeah.
And what's the difference? So there's dirt under there.
Yeah.
Big deal.
Well, but then they have to deal with it, though, because they have to move it to do this stuff. And that stinks.
Yeah, that's true.
The last one says, I took a summer job doing insulating homes. I saw a lot of interesting things. The worst was a family that kept numerous chickens inside their house and let them run free. He said it was unbelievably disgusting.
We had 2 rabbits when I was at St. Leo, and they stayed in my room, and they would just crap everywhere. And when rabbit crap is the same as rabbit food, it's just little pellets. So after like 3 months, my room just felt like gravel.
Oh.
We didn't have a vacuum cleaner.
No, thank you.
Oof.
No.
You're 17, you don't care about that stuff.
You know who runs into a lot of this stuff and finds some weird stuff is junk jockeys.
Oh, I bet.
Because
sure.
sometimes they'll get hired to do like full house cleanouts when somebody dies or something, and they run into all kinds of crazy stuff.
Moving is the worst thing that I ever had to do. Like I dread having to move out of this house mostly because I don't want to pack this house. Moving is pretty awful. Moving out people's furniture, I think, is even worse than that.
Oh yeah,
yeah, like that. I don't know how they do that job, and they do it so well.
Yeah.
They're quick. They. I have looked at jobs and went, "Oh, this is going to take months," and they're done in a half hour. Yeah, they're pretty amazing.
Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Galvin, thank you. Let me hit some of these calls before we go to break, and then we got an open letter coming up. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, sir.
Morning.
I want to tell you a little, I'm an air conditioning guy here in Tampa, and a little hoarding story.
Yeah, what do you see?
I see a lot.
Yeah.
25 years of doing it here. This lady collected newspapers, and it was like Falcon's maze in her house. It was to the ceiling, and lots of cats. And I asked her if she was missing a cat. And she said, yeah.
Oh.
Dead cat.
Behind the entertainment center, there was a skeleton of a cat in mid-jump. Mid-jump.
Oh.
Gross.
That is awful. And
a lot of houses with cat urine, just the stink. You have to put on floor savers on your feet just to keep your feet from getting cat crap on them.
Yeah. I never think about that. Whenever the guys come to the door and they put the little booties on, I go, you don't have to put that on. Maybe they're doing it to protect their feet.
Yeah. They've seen some stuff.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate the call. That's pretty awful. I know that if I have somebody coming to the house, I try to straighten up at least where they're going to be if it's not clean already. But I got air conditioning. I have an air handler that's in my wife's closet in our master bedroom, so I can't do anything in there, and then I have to move all her. I just throw everything on the floor, just get it so they can get there. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, a brand new open letter from Galvin happens next on the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Lots going on in Hillsborough County. First, an accident southbound 275 at Ashley. It's on the on-ramp with the right lane blocked. Also, US 301 near Dr. M.O.K. Jr. Boulevard, and in Town and Country, a wreck Hillsborough Avenue just east of Hanley at Sawyer Road with big delays there. I'm Monica with traffic.
Under state law, a business has a duty to keep you safe on their property. Our responsibility is to protect you when they don't. If you've had a slip and fall accident, call Farah and Farah. We're here to help you up. Tampa.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
We here it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember, 1-800-ASK-GARY.
The price of gold is soaring, and the price of silver is near record highs. If you've got gold or silver just laying around, Estates Roadshow wants it. Broken chains, old rings, coins, watches, diamonds, vintage jewelry. If it's valuable, they're buying it. No appointment needed. Just walk in, get a free appraisal, and walk out with cash. They're also buying pre-1964 silver coins, flatware, sterling silverware, stamped 925. They're buying coin collections, gold, silver, foreign, and domestic. Plus, they've been in business over 35 years with thousands of prior happy customers. Licensed, bonded, state-certified, scales, highest tech equipment, employees with GIA certifications. Gather your valuables because the Estates Roadshow is in the Tampa Bay area now through Friday. Trinity at the Holiday Inn Express and Venice at the Holiday Inn Express. For more info, call Marshall at 609-781-6559 or go to estatesroadshow.com and follow Estates Roadshow on Facebook to see all upcoming events.
Hey, it's Gio. Retirement, not automatic. A plan doesn't build itself, and guessing is not a strategy. That's where Trajan Wealth comes in. They're fiduciary advisors. They can work with you to understand your goals and develop a plan that reflects your priorities and your timeline when it comes to your finances. They know retirement planning is more than calculating expenses and crunching numbers. It's about creating a realistic strategy that aligns specifically with your circumstance. They can even help you review that old 401k from a previous employer and get that working for you again. They're local. They got offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples, so it's always easy to sit down with an advisor. Give them a call today, 813-212-0500, or visit TrajanWealth.com, and you can set up a free consultation. Again, it's 813-212-0500 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC registered investment advisor, client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Ken Ganley Kia has more new inventory than any Kia dealer in Tampa. And here's why that matters. Ever go to a big box store and buy in bulk to save big? Ken Ganley Kia does the same thing, but with new Kias. We buy more, so we save more, and we pass those savings to you. With over 850 vehicles in stock at KenGanleyKiaNewportRichie.com, you'll find the exact model, color, and trim you want, saving you time and money. Ken Ganley Kia savings so good, you'll look for free samples on your way out.
If you don't care about saving 50% off your wireless bill for the same 5G coverage that big guys are charging a fortune for, maybe you care about keeping jobs in America. Pure Talk does. They've pledged to run their entire operation from this country, including all their customer service. Or maybe you care about our nation's veterans. Pure Talk does. They've donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to America's Warrior Partnership, a fantastic organization working hard to prevent veteran suicide. Or maybe you care about closing America's skills gap. Pure Talk does. They're a proud supporter of MicroWorks. They're helping my foundation train the next generation of skilled workers. Don't get me wrong. Saving money's great, and you'll save plenty with Pure Talk. But if you want to be in business with people who share your values, dial pound 250, say micro, and switch to an American wireless company that actually stands for something. Pure Talk.
Come back for the magic. Come back for the laughter. Step into adventure at the Bay Area Renaissance Festival. Weekends February 14th through March 29th. We can't wait to celebrate with you. Get tickets at Circle K or BayAreaRenFest.com.
Did you know GoodRx can help you save on medication, manage prescriptions, and get trusted health information? If you're one of the millions living with a heart condition, check GoodRx for an easier, more affordable way to manage your health. GoodRx offers common heart medications for under $30. Just search for your prescription, find the best price, then show your pharmacist the GoodRx coupon. And it works whether you have insurance or not. To start saving and better manage your heart health, download the free app or visit GoodRx.com today. GoodRx is not insurance but can be used instead of insurance, including Medicare and other federal and state-funded programs.
African Americans are the most likely to die from colorectal cancer. So please, get screened starting at age 45. Now, Medicare and insurance companies are required to cover not only colonoscopy, but also less invasive exams like virtual colonoscopy. Talk to your doctor about your options. For more information on virtual colonoscopy, visit radiologyinfo.org/virtual Virtual CT.
Furnished by the American College of Radiology and the Radiology Health Equity Coalition.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
$8:17 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone, 800-771-1025 and the phone numbers. I want to remind you guys that the annual Shark Coast Tactical event that everyone has been waiting for is upon us. Get ready to load up this Saturday at Ammo Fest 2026. Shark Coast Tactical is hosting a good old-fashioned ammo sale. It's happening Saturday. I will be out there on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Well, yeah, because we're going to be in Sarasota Friday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Then I'm going to go out there on Saturday. Ammo Fest is the best place to find the cheapest ammo around. Discounts on all calibers of ammo. That's pistol, rifle, shotgun, and more. They'll have everything from range ammo, self-defense ammo, hunting loads. Whether you're a seasoned shooter or you're somebody just getting started, the crew at Shark Coast Tactical will help you find the right ammo and answer any questions that you might have. So get there for Ammo Fest this Saturday for free food and tons of giveaways. What can be more American than that? Stock up on your ammunition for all your shooting needs this Saturday. The shop is open from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but always open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. They are located on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Stop on in there and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Check them out on social media and get there for Ammo Fest this Saturday. I will try to go by there Saturday morning before I come back here because there are some things that I need, Galvin. I think I've done buying guns, but I've never done buying ammo.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you
Especially
stockpile.
Got aliens coming. You got, the president said that Iran gave us a big present, but I don't know what that is. And I don't trust them. It could be a Trojan horse.
Okay.
Giving him some, brought it over here, he opened it
And
up.
you having more ammo should
will
help.
definitely help.
Yes.
Help, right?
You see the White House, they registered the domain alien.gov.
Yeah, but do you know why?
No.
Like, they said why. I know it sounds
Illegal
like
aliens?
No. That Trump said he has told the Secretary of War to go ahead and release all the documents that we have on aliens that, have full disclosure and put them all up on that website. So I'll wait till some nerd goes and reads through them all and then goes on Joe Rogan and tells us about it.
Right.
That's the best way to find out about it. I wanted to have the guy Bart Sabrell on the air. We had him on once before. He is the guy that is convinced that the moon landing was fake. And we have a lot of talk, a lot of things about the moon. Something just smashed into the moon recently. And he approached me, sent me an email, wanted to be on the show, and then was all like, I live in the Philippines. I can't do it until the afternoon. I'm like, well, all right. Well, that ain't helping me. So maybe John wants to have him on. But he's definitely interesting to talk to. But after talking to him, I don't know whether we went to the moon or not.
I don't think so.
We did
You
not.
don't think so?
No.
I think we did, just not in 1969. I think we just had to beat the Russians there, and that was the that's why Kubrick filmed the.
So then, when was the real one?
I think it was probably one of the following Apollo missions.
Right, but I mean, like, we should be looking at one of those Apollo guys, like they're the Neil Armstrongs.
To me, that's more believable for sure.
And
That's
everybody
what I think.
kept that secret?
Well, clearly no.
Yeah.
Even Kubrick, in the late years of his life, was starting to talk about filming stuff for NASA.
And Kubrick died during the before the edit of his last film.
Of Eyes Wide Shut.
That's right.
Yeah.
But also,
And they re-edited that.
He filmed stuff for NASA doesn't necessarily mean he filmed a fake moon landing. And show me some proof.
Well,
you don't have any proof that you're filming the fake moon landing?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He wasn't really ratting out.
Rocks. They have moon rocks.
You don't know.
Yeah. They're from the moon.
You
It
don't
says
know
right
that.
on them, moon rocks.
The conspiracy theory about Eyes Wide Shut is that the original movie was looked a lot more like Epstein Island and what they were doing there, like and all the rituals and stuff. And once Kubrick died, they re-edited the entire movie and took out a bunch of that stuff. Yeah, that's the story. And so they're saying that Kubrick's death could be suspicious, but
Because it's true that the interest that Tom Cruise had was an underage girl. The girl that he meets in the store there.
Yeah. And at the end of Eyes Wide Shut, you see the daughter walking away with two strangers.
Yeah.
And originally, that was that they had to sacrifice their child in order for for them to continue.
Oh boy, there's so much weird stuff that goes on in this world we don't know about.
Yeah.
That girl that was in that movie, she just left acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I wish that's the way most of them should do it. Get that money while you're young, and then just go travel.
Well, I think she wound up having a family and stuff, and she was like, "Yeah, peace, I'm out of here."
Well, how about Maya Bialik? She was on Blossom, did a bunch of stuff, and then left. And then went back to Big Bang Theory because she needed the insurance.
Just for the insurance, yeah.
And then ended up
That's
doing like
huge,
getting Emmy awards and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh, must be nice. Carmen?
Yes.
I don't know. I like to check in with you every once in a
while.
Okay. Did you make any progress about coming here?
Again, that is your job.
Well, I feel we work at both angles.
Yeah.
Both ends.
I got you. Listen, see, if you can move the needle, then I will start pursuing it.
All right.
But I've been here for how many years? Galvin, when did you go to Mike's?
Yeah.
But I mean, I've been here by myself for at least 3-something years. And before that, I was here when COVID hit.
Right.
So with Galvin, and then Galvin left. So I don't see it changing.
I could tell you Joseph Maffio's phone number from 1974. I could tell you my address in every house that I've lived in since my parents were married. I can tell you all my teachers' names from kindergarten all the way up till my senior year of high school, and I don't know anything that happened in the past 10 years.
No, and I can't tell you when it happened.
No, that's the thing.
I don't know whether it was 2 weeks ago or whether it was 4 years ago.
I've been in depositions before where they were like, okay, and then what station do you work at next? And the next station, I'm like, I don't know. I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
There's too many stations. They all run together, and I went to one, then left, and went back to it, and then went back to it again. You know, and it gets all.
That's why they say eyewitness testimony is some of the most unreliable.
Yeah.
You know, they'll be like, he was wearing a green shirt and he was 6 feet tall. And they're like, he was wearing a blue shirt and it's a lady.
Yeah.
You know? You're totally wrong.
I don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 8:23. Time to check in with Galvin. He has a brand new open letter.
Now, an open letter from Galvin.
This is an open letter to attention spans. Dear attention spans, seriously? Wait, what was I talking about? Remember when people used to sit through a 3-hour movie without checking their phone once? Now, if you microwave something and it takes longer than 14 seconds, folks start pacing around like they're waiting on an organ transplant result. We are living in the golden age of attention deficit. Not the medical kind, the cultural kind. Everybody's got the concentration span of a goldfish that just discovered cocaine. You can't even tell a story anymore. You start a story and you say, so I was at the store, and halfway through, someone interrupts and says, wait, is that the one next to the karate place? I was thinking about taking lessons. Cool. You know what's interesting about that? It's not part of the story. I was just trying to tell you. Streaming services now have auto-skip intros, recaps, and credits. At this rate, we've just got to auto-skip the show. You'll click on a series and it'll say, here's how it ends. You're welcome. In social media, that's not content. That's neurological popcorn. You scroll past a cooking video, a conspiracy theory, a guy pressure washing his driveway, and a motivational quote all in 12 seconds. Your brain's like a slot machine that just hit 3 lemons and a hamster, and that doesn't win anybody anything. Every clip has to have emojis, sound effects, and somebody pointing at text like they're directing air traffic. Because apparently if something isn't blinking, bouncing, or exploding, we just mentally check out. We have reached the point where a guy can't just say, drink water. Instead, he has to have 27 jump cuts, add a foghorn, and a sign that says, hydration hack, like he's revealing state secrets. Nobody's retaining anything. Ask someone what they watched 5 minutes ago, and they will look at you like you asked them to explain quantum physics. Even conversations have become highlight reels. You notice how people talk in bullet points now? Went to gym, leg day, hurt, smoothie. Anyway, that's not a conversation. That's a police report. The real casualty here is patience. Nobody builds up to anything anymore. Suspense is dead. Oh. How many people wanted to jump in there and say something? Even you say, oh, you got to say something. If a video doesn't deliver a payoff in 2 seconds, people bail faster than a magician who just set his cape on fire. Shakespeare today would have written to be or never mind, swipe. We're all exhausted. Of course we are. Our brains are running 87 tabs at once. One of them's playing mariachi music while another is playing chess, and one is teaching you how to make fall off the bone barbecue. Then at the end of the day, all you have is a pawn covered in barbecue sauce served in the sombrero. We've trained ourselves to expect constant stimulation, like lab rats pressing a lever for dopamine pellets. But maybe there's hope. Maybe one day we'll slow down, put the phones away, and rediscover long-form thought. Actually, never mind. I just remembered I left a video halfway through of a raccoon wearing sunglasses that sold a piece of pizza. And frankly, I need closure. I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter to attention spans.
Yeah, it's really got us to, I watched the video the other day. I don't even know what it was. Somebody on like a rope swing or something. And they grabbed the swing and they went up the mountain. And you knew something was going to happen, that they were going to break or it was going to fall. And it took so long getting up the mountain. And by so long, I mean 3 seconds. And I skip.
Yep, I've done that too.
No patience.
Yeah, it's or if you have the ability to scroll forward, you scroll forward, whatever. When was the last show you watched that you didn't look at your phone?
Oh.
There's shows that I put on just so I can look at my phone.
Yeah.
Because I know what's happening in the show, so I can look at my phone and then watch a little bit of it.
Let me ask you this. Do you feel like the phone to me has become more of a source of entertainment than television has? So like my wife, I like to lay in my bed, not like under the covers and sleeping. I just like to sit in the bed more than sitting in a chair in the living room. So I will be happy sitting in bed scrolling on my phone because that's the new form of entertainment.
Yes, but also if you sit down to watch a TV show, if you're watching a new show and you can't help yourself and you get on the phone. There's been so many times where my wife and I are watching something and I go, wait, what just happened?
Oh, and then I have to see. I feel like I can multitask. I feel like I
can
watch
to a
show.
point, but then there's some times where there's something and it's a 2-second, 3-second thing that if I'm looking at my phone, watching a raccoon with sunglasses on, I miss it.
I leave my phone around the house all the time. I don't even have it on me.
Blows my mind.
I come in here, I leave it in the car by accident.
Here's why it blows my mind also, because when I have to text you for work, you respond immediately.
I do wear my Apple Watch.
Okay.
A lot of times, so text messages will pop up on my Apple Watch.
Yeah.
But as far as like being on social media or scrolling your stuff, I don't.
Because you're not a doctor, but you respond pretty quickly when I text you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like usually it's probably it hit my watch. That's why I respond quickly.
That's fine. That's fine. Sometimes we just have things that we just need to get a quick answer on, or we need to plant the seed or something. That's all. I don't know. I find that scrolling through videos is more satisfying to me than watching television shows
because they've designed it that way.
Mm-hmm. And it's a form of entertainment now.
Watching that guy bear spray the guy from the church, the security guard from the church, who's like trying to get his camera. So good.
Yeah.
If there's no bear spray payoff, that makes me angry. You know, if I watch the whole video and they don't get bear sprayed at the end.
Yeah. That's the big controversy with all the social media companies because they're designing the algorithms to lock you into the scrolling so you don't, that's all you do.
Right. Well, I figured out how to manipulate the algorithm a little bit when it comes to seeing what I want to see.
Yeah.
So if I see a hot black girl with big boobs and I want to see more of that, I just know I have to hang out on this one for about 5 minutes, and then that's all I get is hot black girls.
Whether you like it, you tap it, interact, or the length of time you're watching it is going to dictate your algorithm.
And whenever you say stuff like prescription shoes, and then all of a sudden they're showing up.
Now, Carmin, I did figure out posting-wise, the most important thing, I think, is the time that you post.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been telling you that for years.
No, you said you said it was important.
Yes.
That it was one of the things, but I feel like that has been the most important thing is the times that you post, because I'm looking at videos. There is a video of you and I talking about something on one day. It's got 14 and change. Then the next day we were talking about you being a successful slut, and that's got 11,000. And then yesterday it was one that's got a Galvin, a picture of Galvin on it, and it's got 13,500 views. It's surpassing the other ones already, and I think it was because I posted it at a different time.
So the easiest way to think about it is think about your followers. They're all probably close to, if not men around your age, right? So now think about their schedule. They get up around what time? And then the first thing we all do, we check our phone. So a great time to post is right in the morning, 7, 8 o'clock. Next time, lunchtime, 11 or noon. Everyone's taking a break. Everyone's on their phone. Then when they get off of work and when they get home, so around 6 or 7, Those are the 3 times and that's pretty general. Like,
right, because it makes no sense. You're 100% right, and that makes sense. I posted at 2 o'clock yesterday and had the most success, which doesn't fit any of that.
But that could be lunchtime for some people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what I mean? Like you're in that lunchtime era.
Or does it hang around until they get out of work?
No, because that's too long.
Oh, man.
So that could be a lunchtime thing. But again, every day is different, and every individual's is different based on their followers.
It also matters how quickly they skip your stuff.
Right.
If they watch it to the end, they watch it past a certain point, you can go in and you can look at like analytics. It'll say how quickly someone passed your stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it to make money off it, so I'm just curious the success of it and who's seeing it and what's working. You know?
Well, it's sometimes not even about money. It's being pushed to the audience.
Right.
Like sometimes you're just not.
I'm going to do a video where I talk about why I hate Tampa.
Yeah.
Well, the big thing is you want to get pushed not to your audience, to other people.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So you probably caught, some other wave outside of your general followers.
The monster truck video, they got a ton of views. That's probably why. Because
that went to the monster truck.
It went to anybody who's interested in monster trucks or automotive stuff or whatever.
Or monsters.
Or monsters.
True.
Bigfoot.
And again, hashtags are not as important as they used to be. You are only supposed to use 3 to 5.
Yeah,
no
they
more.
limited it. They limited it at 5 now.
Oh, they did.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, before you could put unlimited, but now you do not want to go over 5, which you can't, I guess. But also 3 is the sweet spot, and also trending audio. That's a huge thing. Even if it's not playing and it's not, you can put it behind your music or behind your video. Make your video all the 100% and make the music 25%. So it's just playing underneath.
But not that everybody doesn't love the Pap walks, but most of the Pap walks were put over trending audio.
Right. And that's why
they're very successful.
Yep. So there's different things. And obviously, if you but you don't have a niche, right? The show is the niche where there's people.
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
Like there was one was us talking about the wedding. One was talking about, like they do have particular things that we talk about in each subject that I try to highlight.
But talking is the niche. It's not cooking. It's not fashion. It's not like
It's not videos of people getting pepper sprayed, videos of people getting kicked in the nuts.
Right.
Those all fall into the categories.
All right, well, Joe.
Yes.
I'm going to kick you in the nuts. Okay.
I'm prepared,
Get
Michael.
that going. What was that? Oh, Galvin.
Yeah.
Did you say today? Because today is Wednesday. Did you say today we're 2 weeks away from the cruise?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Yeah.
That's so wonderful to think about. I'm officially like in cruise mode. Like I lay in bed and think about the things that I want to do. Carmin,
yes.
I'm going to change your mind this year.
No.
You're going to see too much of me. Yeah.
That's a bold statement.
I feel like you say this every year about this time.
Yeah, but
Optimistic liar.
who do you see the most?
Joe.
I only see Joe at night wandering around like a pinball.
I feel like I see Joe a lot on the cruise, yeah.
I see the listeners because I'm always at the pool, at the hot tub, at the bar, at the casino.
I would say that's the only place I'm not at is the pool.
I see Carmin a lot.
Yep, I see Galvin a lot.
The pool bothers me because there's too many people in it.
I see Gio walk by without seeing me at all.
Yes.
And just
He's a drunk zombie.
That's not. I don't do that on purpose. I'm just kind of
inebriated.
I don't think you're ignoring me. I think you're focused on other things.
Because if you stop me, I go, oh, hey, what's up?
Well, and the good thing about the ship that we go on now is that there is an adult pool section.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be at the main pool. You can be in the adult side where there's no kids.
Yeah,
and
I
they
take
don't,
my pants off.
and they don't hold the contests and stuff. You know what I mean? So
Doesn't get too rowdy.
Yeah.
There's a bar right there.
But it does get really busy on the day at sea because everyone swarms there. But that is usually where you will find me is at that pool.
Also, it seems like every year there's somebody at the end of the cruise that gets pissed off saying they never saw us and they never talked to us.
Yeah, that's on you.
Sorry,
I'm like, that's on you.
Yeah, that's on you.
Because I'm out and about.
Everybody is accessible.
And I tell them on the first night. I'm like, every night after dinner, I will go back to my room, poop, brush my teeth, and head to the casino.
Yeah.
That's where I'll be. And I'm either in the casino bar or in the casino playing cards. That's every night. That's where I am. And then sometime around midnight or so, we shift over to the nightclub. and we stand there around until somebody goes, "What are we doing here?" And then we leave the night.
Oh, that's also where you'll find me in the
dance party headphones.
The headphones, the silent disco. I love that thing.
That is so weird.
I hope to God to get video of you at the silent disco.
Oh, people do all the time.
Yeah, I think we have it from
like
last
Elaine
year.
from Seinfeld.
No, dancing awesomely. But
Showcasing.
yeah,
it's like
everywhere.
one side is Latin music, and the other side is like techno, hip hop.
But it could be techno, hip hop, old school. Like they just mix it up. There's
you're getting two different things.
You get to pick.
And they go ahead.
I was gonna say, and the headphones light up different colors, so you know what station. So like, I could be blue and you're green. We're listening to two different stations, and then you look around and you see someone else who's in green, and that means you're listening to the same music. But like Chad and I will listen to opposite stations, and we're just dancing together, and that's my favorite.
That's weird.
I love it. I have to tell you, that's my favorite part of the cruise.
When you walk in, it's very weird because it's dead silent and people are just.
But some people are singing, and and you're trying to figure out.
Hear a lot of like foot squeaking, the shoe squeaking,
and people yelling. Hey, can you hear it? Can you hear the song?
I think we were supposed to go to a party or something, and they had that instead.
Yeah.
Didn't we bring out the guitars for something?
Yeah, we were going to do a performance, but then they already had that going on. We're like, okay, well, see you later.
I think it was supposed to be karaoke, and we just sent Pete back to the room to get the guitar.
Maybe that's what it was.
Because they didn't have.
You mean Pete sent Tom back?
Yeah. But that they didn't have the gear set up for karaoke.
Well, I think they didn't even plan it. They just thought we'd just show up and
When all this talk about Abby hating Tampa and doing the podcast and all that stuff, I was driving with my wife and trying to explain this to her about what they do, and that Scotty came to Captain Sabaho came over there and tried to stand up for her and all this stuff. So my wife said, "You should do that," and I said, "You should do what?" And she goes, "You should do a podcast." And I go, "Why?" And I'm like, "We do 20 hours a week of live radio. Why do we need a podcast?" And she said, "I think your listeners would want to hear an hour-long podcast or a half-hour-long podcast of you guys, because theirs is called Unfiltered, where they're allowed to curse and all that stuff." She said, "I think your listeners would want that." And I went, "I don't think so."
And I would say the difference is, if you're Scotty, you talk for like 2 minutes and then move on with like a song.
Right.
You don't have 5 hours or 4 hours to fill of just talking.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, what would we talk about that we didn't talk about on the show that day?
Right.
Yeah,
The
and
only
we get to say the F word.
Yeah.
Right. That would be the only difference is cursing.
Your wife's a real idiot. No, I'm joking.
My God.
Totally joking.
Wow. But yeah, I think it's different for them because they don't have that outlet. So so then when you hear them talking long form, you're like, oh,
that makes a lot more sense.
This is great.
Maybe we do an hour podcast where we intro songs.
Yeah. We just talk in 30-second clips.
Yeah.
Because like if you're just doing, a minute and a half on what happened to Justin Bieber,
right?
Then of course, you don't have time to talk about this and drop F-bombs and.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
I think that makes more sense.
Yeah.
All right, good. Podcast out.
Because anything good, we're going to say on the show.
I said to my wife, I've never been afraid to work. If there was something that was a good idea, we would do it. I loved doing the podcast with her because we just got to hang out and do it. And we did it for us, so not for if people listened to it, they didn't listen to it, I didn't care. And then she got busy with her job and we couldn't do it anymore. But I did enjoy doing it. So I'm not afraid to work if there's work to be done. But I said, I'll bring it up on the air and we'll ask the audience. But I don't even think we need to ask the audience. I think that your point is duly noted.
Because it's not like we're going to, hey, don't save that for the podcast.
Right, yeah.
You would just put it on the show.
Right.
Yeah, and the podcast would wind up being an extension of it. It would be almost like an after show of us doing an after show.
Yeah.
And we're, okay, so we can say the F word?
Right.
Wow. If you want
I'll
me to
say it right now.
No.
Do it.
I will.
Please don't.
Oh,
it makes me so nervous.
When I listened to a little bit of Scotty's podcast, he was like dropping F-bombs, and she's like, ooh, you're saying the F word. You're mad.
That was so weird.
Yeah.
To hear him curse.
Yeah.
But also, it seemed like everybody that did a podcast would do that just to be like, we can say
we're unfiltered on this.
So I just picked up my phone. One text, yes, your wife is right. You should do it. Another text, no podcast.
Who's the yes and who's the no?
The yes is from a female listener, and the no is from Captain No. Tony Burton.
Yeah.
Well,
Tony hates everything, though.
yeah.
Negative Nelly.
Tony wants to know how much you're getting paid for it.
Well, that's the other thing I said to my wife. I said, listen, I'm not doing this to hear myself talk. I mean, this is a job. And if there was some, what? Oh, yeah. I said, but if there was a monetary reason to do a podcast, then maybe that'd be something I'd be a little bit more interested in.
I mean, like, with the thing with your wife, that was a different dynamic. So you're hearing something different.
Right.
Which that makes a little bit more sense. Like, if it was if you were talking with different people, then maybe. But again, like anything that's really good, I think we would just say on the 5 hours of the show or 4 hours of show.
Yeah.
My son just brought me on an emotional roller coaster while we were talking about this. He got in the car and was taking off, and I was like, is he going to get some food? Maybe we can have him bring some breakfast.
I thought you ordered breakfast.
I did not order breakfast.
I said you're going to.
No, I asked, and nobody seemed very enthusiastic.
I said, yeah, that's great.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn it.
So I asked Joey, I was like, where are you going? Get us some food and bring it back. And he said, to the gym. And I was like,
wrong
opposite of what we want.
Wrong answer.
Yeah. All right, so we got two weeks.
No podcast.
But we are doing a podcast on the cruise.
Yes.
Which
is my favorite.
It is. You like that?
I got a text about a podcast who said they would like to hear a podcast of me just doing imitations of Barb and Carmin and other people.
Oh, yeah? I listen to that.
See, that's different.
Yeah. Oh, an episode of Carmen's Family and you do all the voices?
Oh, boy. You did the whole podcast as Barb, I would listen to that.
I'm like the clumps.
Galvin set Barb's standard so low that when you see Barb, you go like, that can't be Barb.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
The magic was gone once we read, the real
we
Barb.
didn't know. We never saw her. We didn't know and everything. Then we saw her and we're like, she's normal and attractive and not
I tried to tell
farmhand.
you guys, my family is very normal.
Yeah.
I hate that I met the real David.
Yeah, it's all over.
Like the magic is gone.
I don't think he liked meeting you either.
Yeah.
That's fine.
okay.
He said the magic was never there.
I thought we had a very productive conversation.
Yeah, so did I. Productively awful.
Yeah.
Well, that's on you.
No.
Yes.
No, David did not want to talk to me.
No.
Carmen.
Listen, I talked to my dad. He said, you are exaggerating. That is not how it was at all.
No, listen to me. I'm
Maybe
not exaggerating.
From your perspective.
Yes, from my perspective, it's like when you go to talk to a hot girl and you're like, this is it. She's going to fall in love with me. And I went, hey, baby. And she went, what?
Yeah.
Your dad wadded me.
But that is kind of my dad's.
Yeah.
demeanor.
Look, I'm not mad at your dad. I mean, that's just, it was just an uncomfortable
and you're a
transaction.
Jerk.
Why?
You're a jerk. So
I can say that he's tough to read. Like, I'm like, is he kidding or is he serious or is it a combination of both? I'm not sure.
All I saw was serious.
I'm not sure what's exactly happening.
He gave you a return text of K.
Yeah. He gave you a face-to-face K. Is what he did, yeah.
So it just turned into this awkward moment of me just praising how great Carmen is. Which,
yeah, at least I didn't go that route.
She's great. This is, could you imagine? She's on the radio. This is so cool. I'm like, what is, oh man.
Why am I saying this?
So uncomfortable.
I said, congratulations. You must be very proud. And he said, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That is my dad. Man of few words.
Yeah.
And
But-
many kids.
I felt like the conversation lasted an hour.
Why do you yap so much, Carmen?
Because this is my job.
Yeah. Oh, boy. All right. Friday night, we're going to be out at Encore Live in Sarasota. We'll be out there melting faces with our rock and roll. Pitbull Toddler will take the stage at 9 o'clock. We'll play for about 2 hours. It happens in the old Joyland. It's called Encore Live. It is in Sarasota, and we're looking forward to being out there this weekend, Friday night. And then Saturday, Ammo Fest at Shark Coast Tactical. It seems like it's going to be a good weekend. Maybe I'll get my beard done Saturday.
Oh, man.
We're going to do that. Now we're talking. All right, we got to take a break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Lots going on in Hillsborough County. First, an accident southbound 275 at Ashley. It's on the on-ramp with the right lane blocked. Also, US 301 near Dr. MLK Jr. Boulevard and in Town and Country, a wreck, Hillsborough Avenue, just east of Hanley at Sawyer Road with big delays there. I'm Monica with traffic.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. Upgrade to a new Chevy Silverado 1500 for only $499 a month. And here's the thing. Stingray Chevrolet is massive. They've got rows and rows of new Chevys, Silverados, Tahoes, Traverses, Equinoxes, whatever you're looking for, they've got it. You can actually find the one you want and drive it home today. Plus, they're paying top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. They're selling a record number before summer, but don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Stock number TG204353 with approved credit based on 5.04% APR for 84 months with $5,998 plus tax, title, license, and $999 dealer doc fee. Expires 3/31/26.
Any good weekend plans?
Oh, I'm going on a weekend cruise on MSC Cruises. We're going to White Sand Beach and Beanbag Share.
Are you using nouns as verbs?
You can do that on MSC Cruises. Where was I? The food. We'll rigatoni, French fry, we might even gelato. How about you?
Oh, yeah, I was going to lawnmower.
For a limited time, skip the airport and get up to 30% off cruises, plus kids sail free.
To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Captain Zach Sturm here for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC. Refund season equals upgrade season. And right now is the best time to do it with up to $14,500 off new 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s. Or how about a 2026 GMC Canyon AT4 lease for just $299 a month for 36 months with $3,000 down. $299 a month. With prices and inventory like this, it's no wonder Rivard Buick GMC is the #2 GMC dealer in the country. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com today. GMC, we are professional grade.
March Hoops is here, and I'm telling you, Walk On Sports Bistro is where you want to be. Big games, killer food, ice cold Bud Light, and a sports bar vibe built for this time of year. While you're there, check out the limited time Peach Heat Wings, a winning blend of sweet heat, and they are here for the tournament. Starting March 15th, grab a courtside comeback card, and you can work your way toward a shot at custom Nike shoes, Walk-Ons. It's better than a sports bar. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Don't miss the heart-pounding action on the water during the 6th Annual Monster Energy St. Petersburg Powerboat Grand Prix, March 27th through 29th, presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. Race fans can meet the drivers and crews Friday evening during a free family-friendly pit party at Albert Wooded Park. Then on Saturday and Sunday, watch powerboats and personal watercraft racers compete for the checkered flag along the waterfront in front of the St. Pete Pier. Race viewing is free and limited VIP viewing tickets are available at Pier Tiki. For tickets and information, visit ihra.com.
Brandon Ford's Bargain Center is Florida's best source for quality pre-owned vehicles at ultra-affordable prices. As one of the largest Ford dealers in America, Brandon Ford takes in huge numbers of trades. We have rows of certified vehicles to choose from and the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles in Florida. In our Bargain Center, you'll find pre-owned trucks, cars, vans, SUVs, imports, luxury vehicles, and work trucks. You won't find a better pre-owned selection of vehicles at lower prices. We promise you that. Instead of bringing these vehicles to the auction, we'll sell them to you at auction pricing. An extended warranty is available for purchase on most. All will be cleaned, road ready, and available for you to drive away today. Quality pre-owned vehicles at ultra-affordable prices. The Bargain Center is now open at Brandon Ford, Highway 60 and 301 in Tampa, and at BrandonFord.com. No bull, no surprises, real prices.
You know, when something breaks at your house, you don't want to have to guess who to call. That's why I stick with Hawkins Service Co. They handle air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, even pool equipment, and they've been taking care of Bay Area homeowners for over 30 years. With more than 4,000 five-star reviews and real service guarantees, new customers save 10% off on any service when you mention the bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCo.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
This is attorney Dominic Ferriello. You know me as Ask the Dom from 102.5 The Bone. I've been giving out legal advice in the Bay Area for over 15 years to those that call in and listen to the show. If you've been injured in an auto accident, my office handles auto accident claims, motorcycle claims, trucking claims, as well as wrongful death actions. Contact me, the attorney that you've listened to and heard of for so many years. Let my office help you with your case. Main number is 813-251-5550, or you can go online to askthedom.com. Offices right here in Tampa Bay.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage now and visit our newest location in St. Petersburg. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation centered on care. Call 800-299-1100. 800-299-1100. That's 800-299-1100.
Did you know GoodRx can help you save on medication, manage prescriptions, and get trusted health information? If you're one of the millions living with a heart condition, check GoodRx for an easier, more affordable way to manage your health. GoodRx offers common heart medications for under $30. Just search for your prescription, find the best price, then show your pharmacist the GoodRx coupon. And it works whether you have insurance or not. To start saving and better manage your heart health, download the free app or visit GoodRx.com today. GoodRx is not insurance but can be used instead of insurance, including Medicare and other federal and state-funded programs.
African Americans are the most likely to die from colorectal cancer. So please, get screened starting at age 45. Now, Medicare and insurance companies are required to cover not only colonoscopy, but also less invasive exams like virtual colonoscopy. Talk to your doctor about your options. For more information on virtual colonoscopy, visit radiologyinfo.org/virtual CT.
Furnished by the American College of Radiology and the Radiology Health Equity Coalition.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
National Meat Day is Saturday, March 28th, and we're celebrating with a day of barbecue and grilling at St. Joseph Catholic School. Bring the family and sample incredible eats from our cooking competition teams. Plus, enjoy live music, raffles, and more. Get details and tickets at ntlmeatday.com. Presented by Reed & Reed Law and Radiant Express Car Wash.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly sunny skies for today. Just a quick little shower late this afternoon. Those rain chances between 20 and 30% as high temperatures head back to the lower 80s. Partly cloudy, mild tonight with a low in the mid to upper 60s and a rain chance of only 20% for your Thursday. Tomorrow's highs head right back into the lower 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
.55 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers to reach us. Friday night, Pipple Toddler Encore Live, Sarasota.
Yeah.
Ammo Fest Saturday at Shark Coast Tactical. Carmin?
Got it.
Thank you. What did it say?
Well, do you want to dump it again? Or?
No, I meant
Do you know how radio works?
Did it drop a F-bomb?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Listen, you can hear that on our podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's that going? Should we be doing a podcast? What are the people saying? No podcast.
By the way, I saw something during the break on social media.
Okay.
There's an update.
On
Did you say that somebody was a 6?
Oh, Abby?
Yeah.
No, my quote was 6 at best.
6 at best?
Yeah. Because they were making it sound like she couldn't find a guy and this, that, and the other. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Maybe she's just sick's the best.
So I was trying to figure out the context, and this is on Scotty's social media.
Right.
They just posted this like 30 minutes ago, and it's Scotty and Abby like fighting, and it says, "You can call me a 6, it's fine."
Oh, that must have really stung. Huh?
That's her quote. And then Scotty jumps in and says, "No, it's not." And he's like, fighting and
Scotty's
stuff.
gonna beat you up.
And then she says, "It's okay, Scotty. We were number 1 in the February books."
Oh. I'll tell you what. I'm going to be honest with you about something. She's a 4 at best.
Oh,
She's a 4 at best.
4 now.
Yeah, I was being nice before because I didn't want to be a dick. But if you want to be a dick, also, who cares? What are they getting a gazillion comments?
No, there's one comment.
One. How long has it been up?
Like 30 minutes.
Huge. Sounds like a number 1 show.
One comment.
Yeah.
Drew Garabo says, "This is awesome."
Let me ask you a question. At what point did he declare that he's not going to be a team player? Like, he's definitely not on our team. He was crapping on Dizzy about the whole thing. Then
is he? I didn't hear that.
Oh, yeah. He's. I love the way Scotty defends. When is Drew going to realize what team he's on?
Yeah.
And the team that defends him all the time, even when it's not comfortable to do so.
Like, he clearly has never watched The Godfather.
Never take sides against the family.
Yeah. I mean, no, I bet you that movie means nothing to him.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
How
but
could
I
it
mean,
not?
yeah.
There's so many life lessons in there.
I got to tell you, that I think that bugs me the most is that I don't care what Abby or Scotty say. They're in the, they're
Abby
taking
says,
advantage.
"Women in Tampa love us."
Yeah. Yeah. Guess what? They also love us.
Now there's another "This is awesome." Got 2 comments.
Well, you're welcome. We just turned people onto their to their social media after I was up there for a half hour. Yeah. Oh, brother.
Called her 6.
4.
What a jerk.
Truth came out today.
He subtracted 2.
I subtracted 2.
2 points lost.
So from 1 4 to another, Abby. Carmin.
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure you're there.
What?
I don't know. Sometimes you're just making sure you're still listening.
Yeah.
What are you giving yourself? What are you giving yourself? Scale of 1 to 10. If somebody asks you, what do you think you are?
Oh, I don't want to play this game.
What do you think you are to the opposite sex? Like, what if you aren't really anybody? What would somebody say about you?
Overall package, everything included, or just looks?
Looks.
Yeah, I think
Just
looks.
looks.
Yeah, but looks goes with body, height,
Everything.
that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not putting money in that stuff. You're just in personality. You're just going
Right,
looks.
no personality.
Yeah, so
involved.
body, style, and face. And,
Like they pull up your profile and they go, "Get a load of this guy."
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I could take some good pictures, even though I can mask.
So
it pretty good.
what are you going? What
Selfie Queen's got it dialed in.
Yeah.
What are you giving yourself? I don't know if you want to start or whoever wants.
I
to
mean,
start.
I would start. I would have said maybe a 4. On a 4. Like, yeah. I mean, I would say I'm average at best and probably a little bit below average.
What about Scotty the Body?
He's a 9.5.
He is probably a 9.
Yeah. I mean, he's good looking.
If he was taller, it'd be
It'd
over.
be better. Yeah.
That's the knock, probably.
Yeah.
But he's made up for it in other areas. I mean, he's so
And I
in
saw
such
him-
good shape.
I saw him working out with like 100-pound.
Yeah. Stop
thing.
talking about Scotty. 1 to 10. What do you got, you?
Man.
All right, I'm gonna rate you as well after you rate yourself.
If Mike's a 4, that's we're starting.
If you believe him, maybe you think it's higher or lower. I don't know.
I'd say I'd put myself at a 5.
I would have given you a 6.5.
Yeah, I wanted to go 6 in my mind, but I thought I was being too.
I'll give you a
myself.
6.5.
It's funny because I was going to say for me, I'd go as 6.5.
I would have given you a 7.
Oh, all right. Joe?
I would go 5.5.
Accurate.
Not your height.
No. That's accurate.
Yeah.
Carmin, what do you got?
I think I'm a 7. 6.5, 7.
Like a Tampa 7, or what he was talking?
Yeah.
Like an average overall number, you big fat losers.
Listen,
I can see all of your faces.
Carmin, Carmin, so stop. Don't let me in with these two. I was going to say I agree with you. I think 7 is solid.
Listen,
I would have given it 7.5.
Yeah, I'm not lumping in Galvin, but Mike, I can see your snarly little smirk just waiting to say something.
I was going to say higher than your number.
No, you had your eyes squinted and your nose all scrunched up like, I'm going to say something funny.
With your full
She's
face.
ugly too.
All right, you're down to a 5.
Yeah, exactly. No, not personality.
I was just trying to see where
Yes.
parameters were
All
sitting.
right,
Screw
now,
you, burger guy.
now who we really want to hear from, Mike, what do you give us?
yeah. I gave everybody. I would say Gio is a 6.5. Galvin's a 7. Joe, I like the 5.5, and Carmen, I would give it a 7.5.
And you stay with your 4?
4, yeah.
Carmen, what about you? What would you get? Don't be mad.
No, I'm mad.
No, give real
real.
accounts. What would you say?
No, I think everyone nailed it. Mike's 4, Gio 6, Galvin 7, Joe 5.
That is a nice thing Carmen's ever said to me.
I think that's pretty.
You're real 6. Real piece of 6.
I'll take it. I will take that.
Carmen.
Yes.
What would John Brennan be?
John Brennan, he's an 8.
Oh.
What would JP be?
He's also an 8.
8.
Yeah.
Silver
Silver Fox.
Oh, yeah.
And he's in good shape. He takes care of himself. He has a little bit of an attitude, but
All
it's,
things we don't do.
yeah. Silver Fox.
Sorry, I have black hair. I'm kidding.
What
I'm kidding.
hair? Yeah.
Oh. You say back hair?
No, I did not say that.
Now we're just trying to hurt people's feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you started it.
That was one of the things I thought about. Do I try to wax my back before the cruise?
Of course.
You don't
Why,
go to the
though?
pool.
I'm not-
You don't take your shirt
Not
off.
taking your
I'm
shirt
not
off.
taking my shirt off. That's the thing. So what's the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Really, if you did take your shirt off, it still doesn't make a difference to me, whether you wax your back or not.
I think it would.
I'm probably not looking.
You might look a little.
Not you,
Wait till
4.
this 4 takes his shirt off in front of everybody. You're ready to go. Yeah, I don't know. I just
What about
thought
like Dizzy?
You asking Carmen?
Yeah, I'm asking Carmen.
Oh, Dizzy.
Carmen doesn't like short people.
True.
Yeah.
Not guys.
Yeah. So he's like 4.5, 5. He's like
She also doesn't like non-Americans.
True.
USA. USA. USA.
John Senning?
He took the test. He's an American now.
What about John Senning?
John Senning, he's 7, 7.5.
What about Drew? The non-team player.
Well, I mean, when you put it like that, we're
No. Just based on looks.
based on looks, I go like 6, 7.
Drew gets a 6, 7.
He takes care of himself. I don't know if you realize this.
He's
he
more
is
than
in
double.
shape. He goes to the gym. He
Yeah.
takes care of
Yeah.
himself.
I know. There's a head involved too.
Yes, and again, that it's the whole package.
Yeah, I think fitness does play a big
Fitness.
role.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
yes,
a big one.
That's a huge thing.
Good thing you figured that out at 45 or whatever you are.
Carmen, I take care of myself. When I want a cannoli, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take care of myself.
And your hair acne and your toe fungus. And you're like, you really take care of yourself.
You might be a 3.
This just in. Friday night opening for Pipple Tyler hair acne. Hackney is a great. That is a great hair. Acne is funny.
Jeez,
Carmen, do you think that nobody else has cloudy toenails and hair acne and all that stuff, or am I the only one who just talks about it?
People talk about it, but people actually go and do something to fix it.
Yeah. What do you think I'm doing?
He's going to the cardiologist today.
I'm eating 9 different vitamins and what are they? Antibiotics and all this steroids and all this stuff.
How long have you been talking about your toe?
Yeah, I've been trying to fix my toe for my whole life. It's just a cloudy toe. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm stuck with it. The only other choice that they said to me, they said, we can fix your cloudy toe with a laser. And I said, okay. And they said, it's very painful. And I went, I'm good with the cloudy toe.
I feel like your overall lifestyle lends itself to a cloudy toe.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
It's your perception of me. Yes.
Our perception of you. We know you very well.
You think you know nothing.
We know you better than you
Give us credit.
act like you are.
You
know what I mean?
guys think you know way more than you do.
You think you're more secretive and live a alternative lifestyle.
Not even close.
Right.
This is
So
pretty
we know
straight edge lifestyle.
So we know you pretty well.
Like you have this just secret life after 10 o'clock that we've not figured out.
Yeah, are you secretly eating salads? I don't know what that means. Are you? Because apparently you're secretly fighting because you're this awesome fighter in your mind.
Like we don't know you take naps every day. We know you go to Esposito's 2 to 3 times a week. We know that you're sneaking Taco Bell every time you go through the drive-thru with your daughter.
You're eating 109 shrimp.
Yeah, like
209.
we know you pretty well.
109, 209.
My bad. You guys are pretty on to me.
Yeah. We figured it out.
And Galvin thinks all of that leads to Cloudy Toe.
Yeah, and the sitting and the not activity and stuff. Yeah, like all of that I think leads to a cloudy.
You're on to something.
Yeah.
Correlates to a solid 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad all you guys are perfect.
No.
You guys hide your imperfections.
Not
the
at all.
only one that doesn't is Carmin.
Not
Carmin
true.
is the only one. Carmin will talk about hair on her face and farting from eating chili and the whole deal.
Yeah, I'm a delicate flower that hides my feelings and stuff. I tell you guys everything.
I think you're the biggest hider on the show.
Of what?
Everything.
What do you think that I'm doing?
I don't know.
You know,
I don't
Mr.
know what
Insight?
you do. You run
Galvin
you're running on those trails. Who knows what you're doing?
I would say Galvin either goes for a run right after work or goes home and takes a nap right after work.
Does he?
And then
'Cause
does
that's what he
vice
tells
versa.
you.
Then
And then he plays with his dog.
Plays the dog, and then he watches a TV show.
Yeah, he doesn't like people. He's not going out in public to hang out with people.
Totally true.
He likes to hang out at his house. He
Yep.
likes to watch TV and he likes to watch movies. He has the box and he loves his dogs. So
Yeah.
he goes running, he naps, he plays with his dogs, and sometimes he'll cook and sometimes he orders Uber Eats,
And then
depending on
weekends?
his mood.
Weekends, you mix in a couple rock shows here and there.
Yeah.
And how's his toe?
Toes are fine because he runs. And he takes care of them. And he changes his socks. I remember one time you told us you didn't change your socks for like a week.
I did not say that. See how you change? See how you change things?
100% told us
I
that.
did
You
not
said
say
3
that at all.
or 4 days in a row you
Yeah.
wore the same socks.
That I said.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's true.
I
That's
didn't.
Cloudy
That
Toe
is
stuff.
what
But I take them off and then put them back on.
Those are contributing factors to Cloudy Toe.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
Guys are
I
wrong.
would say, as a amateur podiatrist, I would say that's 100% the leading cause of cloudy toe is re-wearing old socks.
Yeah.
I might add to it.
Yeah, it's been linked.
See, we know
Are you doubting? Are you doubting whether I go running or whether I?
No, I don't think you're a liar. I don't think you're a liar. I just think there's more to. I don't know. You're doing something.
There's not more to it.
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know.
What is the something
I don't
that
know.
I'm doing?
Listen to me. You had a major secret for a long time that wasn't necessarily secret. When the truth broke out, we were like, "Oh my God, Galvin volunteers on the weekends and walks dogs."
That was only a secret to you because you don't
Yeah.
pay attention to anything.
Yeah.
I still can't. I still don't believe it.
I do think sometimes Galvin will record multiple videos and then post them as if he's running every day.
Oh,
I knew it. I knew it.
He recycles them.
Yeah.
One, why would I do that? 2, I've told you that I purposely video in different spots so it doesn't look like I'm doing the same thing. And 3, how do I run marathons and half marathons without any training?
Are you?
I just ran a half marathon.
Yeah, you say you did. I don't see any medals.
I saw a picture though.
He took a picture.
I can pull up the website. I can bring the medal in.
Yeah.
Pete
I wanna
was there with me. Pete ran it.
My friend Pete.
Huh? No. Surprisingly, your friend Pete did not run the marathon.
Surprisingly,
Half
my friend Pete doesn't have a cloudy toe.
No?
We live a similar lifestyle.
I
Does
bet
not
he
have cloudy
changes
toe.
his socks.
I change my socks.
You know what? Number one cure for cloudy toe? Fire in the pool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't have fire in your pool.
No, I don't. I do not. Carmen, when are you going to put fire in your pool?
Ooh, I don't know. Our dogs are not fire safe dogs.
Your dogs go in the pool?
No, but we have a feeling they will eventually.
Yeah, they will.
But they do not, because we've taken them to the dog beach before and we got in the water and they just looked at us like we were crazy.
I'll get them in there.
Yeah.
Just throw them in.
I think eventually they'll jump in.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How y'all doing?
Good. What's happening?
I was going to say, if you get rid of coffee, sit, and do treadmill, maybe you'll be like a 5.
Yeah, well, what's the work to just jump 1 point?
No, because you keep leveling up. The more you
Right.
treadmill, and now you're getting treadmill weight.
Yeah.
Now you're getting
treadmill
to the
weights,
6,
and I gotta go
7.
treadmill weights outside.
But at this point in your life, you really want to level up? Who cares?
Right, that's what I'm saying. At this point, just eat cannolis and be
To
happy.
live longer.
Yeah.
To be healthy.
No, come on.
Haven't you seen the thing that the exercise and how you take care of yourself in your 30s is how you're going to be in your 60s. How you take care of.
This is the part of 60 Minutes where they go, he didn't know this would be his last broadcast.
Yeah.
I have to say that or else it could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you did lose a ton of weight, though.
Thanks, Gio. Mike Calta
That's
Show,
good.
though.
You could have been a 3.
It's true.
I can't believe he doesn't play his socks. Hey, Mike, what's going on? You know what's crazy is like this girl, because I actually just looked her up, and I guess she's not bad, that girl Abby, but I don't understand how nobody is saying kind of pissed at her because she comes here. You don't even know if she's going to stay. Scotty's taking her side, not yours, when you've been there, forever, and basically they should know that if you guys wrapped up, you wouldn't, that place would close down. It'd be like a foreclosed house. That's what it talks to me if you guys left.
But I appreciate that. But in all truthfulness, Scotty is defending his partner, and I do admire that. I admire that he's sticking up for his circle, as he likes to call it. But you're right.
But how long? You don't know how long she's going to be there for.
No, she seems like an opportunist.
That's what I mean. She looks like she sounds like she, is, doesn't like Tampa, which I'm surprised that nobody, when you go to a city or a town or whatever you want to call it, I mean, I'm just surprised that nobody is more, just more pissed about. She made a whole, was it TikTok or whatever the hell she did, saying, and I only heard it from you guys, obviously when you guys were, playing it the other day. I'm just surprised, that nobody is more pissed. You know what I mean?
That's her opinion of the city.
Right, but what the guy is saying is when I said she's allowed to have her opinion, it just seems like an odd thing for somebody who's new to come to a city and start by insulting it. And the odd thing,
160,000 views later.
right? And the odd thing, 177. Give her the credit.
Oh yeah.
But the odd thing to me is not Scotty sticking up for her; it's Drew sticking up for her. It's Drew choosing to jump sides and defend another radio show as opposed to ones on the station. Already crapped on Dizzy about it. Already, I love this, and I don't know what he's simping for, but it ain't happening.
I'm on her side.
Well, of course I figured you would be.
Dizzy called Scotty Captain Save-A-Ho.
Yeah.
Which I thought was wow.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, crew. 2 real quick points. The first being, I don't think Drew Garabo gets enough hate for not being a team player, and I think somebody needs to say something, right?
I think I did today. I'm not trying to get you to hate Drew, and I don't hate Drew. I'm just saying I'm shocked that at this time. I shouldn't even say I'm shocked. It just bugs me.
No, shocked is the right word. I mean, he's constantly snarky and condescending. I personally think he doesn't get enough hate for it.
Well,
So
I think he deals with his own amount of hate, but I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, Mike. How you doing?
Great, sir. How are you?
Very well. Hey, you keep doing what you're doing.
All right.
Because we don't know when our expiration dates are.
It's true.
Okay. And I remember that guy who was from Oregon, big runner, and he died just like while he was running, I believe. Just dropped dead.
Yep. It's a warning for you, Galvin.
Everybody uses Jim Fix. Jim Fix died in 1979, and everybody still uses
Too
that.
much running.
Yeah.
But wasn't he also like a chronic
and he's
smoker?
the one we're going to remember. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. What did you say, Carmen? Wasn't he what?
Wasn't he like a chronic smoker?
I don't know.
Like
you know, Galvin?
He may have been, but also I think it was hereditary. Like he had heart problems. You know what I mean? Like it was a thing.
Terrible. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
What's happening?
Hey, I got a 100% fix for your cloudy toe.
All right, what do you got?
Take regular Listerine and a Q-tip every morning. Dab it. Soak your toe with the Q-tip. A couple of days, you'll notice it clearing up. Within a week to 10 days, if you stay on it, it's gone.
What did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Listerine. Okay. All right.
Regular
I got no problem with that.
Listerine and a Q-tip.
Yeah.
All right.
I guarantee within a couple of days, you'll notice a difference.
Sir, I will report back to you in a week or so.
Perfect.
Thank you. Look, if that's the foot doctor gave me some stuff, and it definitely did clear it up a little bit, but it's still pretty horrendous.
By the way, Jim Fix, who we were talking about, his autopsy, Cooper concluded the fix was
Yep.
Genetic?
You can do it.
Genetically predisposed. His father died of a heart attack at 43 after a previous heart attack at 35. Fix himself had a enlarged heart and an unhealthy life. Fix was a heavy smoker before beginning running at age 36, had a stressful occupation, had undergone a second divorce, and gained up to 214. He wound up weighing 214 pounds.
When he died?
Yeah, so medical opinion continues, blah, blah, blah. Yes. So.
Well, I'm still married, and I'm not smoking, and thankfully my dad's still kicking and still healthy. So I got more going for me than Jim Fix does.
So Esposito's tonight?
Don't ruin it with running. Listen, if it was up to me, I'd go there 4 nights a week. But no, not tonight.
Only 4? Not 5?
Not 5. You need to have me to mix it up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every other day.
Every other day. Right, exactly. There's a new Italian restaurant opening, and it may be great, and it's closer to me, but I feel like when you're locked into one, you got to stay loyal to it. No?
Try it. I like to try new places.
Yeah, so do I. But I mean, I don't know. I get loyal to a place, and then you start to know the people's names that work there, and you're like, hey, you know.
Then when you find a new place, you're like, oh man, how did I not know this place? I hadn't been coming here all this time.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. You're right about that.
If you're going to a restaurant so much that they know your name, that might add to a cloudy toe. I'm just letting you know. Hey, Norm.
Agreed.
No.
I think we've narrowed down all your problems.
Mike Calta Show, good morning. You're my problem.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Did that Abby chick come from Jacksonville?
Yeah, the armpit of Florida.
Jackson, that's like Hudson Beach complaining about Clearwater Beach.
Oh, also, I wonder what fine dining establishments they have in Jacksonville. That she can't find good restaurants here. Thank you, sir. Good point. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning. Second point, Mike. My first point being Drew Garabo doesn't get enough hate. Second point is there's no way on God's green earth Carmin is a 7.5.
What would you put her at?
6.
See,
wow, what a crazy jump.
Well, listen, we're entitled to our own opinions, but I will tell you this: I've seen Carmin. I've seen Carmin in what she would consider terrible shape. I've seen Carmin in great shape. I've seen Carmin dressed. I've seen her naked. I've seen her with blue hair, with blonde hair. I get the whole package. I know exactly what I'm dealing with.
This guy just said Carmen and I are exactly the same.
Carmin,
I'll take it.
give you a 7.5.
Thank you.
I'll give you an 8.5 on your wedding day.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, you look beautiful.
By the way, as of 2025 Michelin Guide, there were 0 Michelin-starred restaurants in Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, how many are there in Tampa?
3.
4, I think.
I thought 3.
I thought I said 5.
Because we
and you
did
said 4.
Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta had
8.
8. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's see. In Tampa, there are 3. Yeah. Roca, Koya, and Lilac are the 3.
How are there 3 and I've only been to 1?
Not that fancy.
I know. I don't really
Real
like
quick.
fancy all the time.
Real quick.
Yeah,
Does Olive Garden have a Michelin?
I don't think so.
of course they do.
I mean,
It says it's next to a Michelin tire shop.
Oh,
But,
definitely
that might be
different.
Do you know that that's Michelin star?
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
It really?
It's from
The guide.
Michelin. Yeah, the Michelin. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It was a road. They used to do a road
Right.
magazine.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's where it originated from. It seems so fancy and stuff. Yeah, you're tire people.
Right.
Get out of here.
What's that movie with is it Bradley Cooper where he's in the restaurant business? He's
Yeah,
the cook?
chef. Or Burn.
Burn is and where they're preparing for the Michelin people to come in all the time.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's good stuff.
Yeah, that was good.
Like you never know how they leave the fork on the floor and all that stuff. All right. Our phone number is 813, used to be, rest in peace, 800-771-1025. I got to take a break. I'll hit some phone calls, get some stuff done. I'd like to play a game before the show is over. We haven't done that in a couple of weeks. and we got a lot of stuff to give away, including Dave Matthews tickets. So let's do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. You know what's awesome? Food and wine. The Busch Gardens Food, Wine, and Garden Festival is back now through May 10th. Enjoy a relaxing day filled with beautiful gardens, delicious flavors, and more than 65 tastes to sip and savor. Plus, live music is included with park admission. Check out the most wild mix of live music. You got country music starring Dylan Scott, and then you got Warren G. From Taking Back Sunday to Flo Rida. Not all at one time, because that would be crazy. It's the perfect blend of food, fun, and your favorite music. Want in? Enter now at theboneonline.com. Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, where every weekend feels like a getaway. Only from 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier accidents all cleared up and out of your way, so not a bad wrap-up of your Wednesday morning commute, and that's both in Hillsborough and Pinellas County. No accidents reported to slow you down. Those usual busy areas starting to lighten up in volume, and everything running up to speed in both directions on all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic. Traffic and weather is brought to you by Achieva Credit Union. Get the keys faster for your next car with an Achieva auto loan. Apply online today at achievacu.com. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage now and visit our newest location in St. Petersburg. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation centered on care. Call 800-299-1100. 800-299-1100. That's 800-299-1100.
There are so many great reasons to check out the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. On Sundays in March, the $270,000 blackjack tournament. On Tuesdays, the $100,000 bonus time slot tournament. Plus, they have great entertainment like Cage Fury Fighting, Wayne Newton, Martin Lawrence, and the Beach Boys. All coming to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, plus some great food like the Council Oak Steakhouse. If you haven't been, now is the time to get into the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, the coolest place in Tampa.
102.5 The Bone and Bud Light are teaming up for March Hoops. Grab your crew, catch every buzzer beater, and enjoy ice-cold Bud Light specials at your favorite game-wide spots like Tom Taverns Northdale, Splitsville, and Lucky Spartan. Hang with the Bud Light ambassadors for the Bud Light Bucket Papa Shot Challenge. Score some Bud Light fan swag and get in on chances to win throughout the tournament. Head to BudLightTampaBay.com now to see where you can watch, play, and win. Only from 102.5 The Bone and Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veterinaire, the home services company proud to serve you. Ray in Bradenton asks, I've got friends who've used Veterinaire for AC, plumbing, and drains work. A brother who used you for electric, and I had a home generator installed. What can't you do? Well, Ray, we're trained and licensed experts, so we can tackle all your home services needs. But I can't blow a bubble with bubble gum. It's just, I'm an eagle and I don't have lips. Learn more at veterinaire.com.
Veterinaire.
If you're in the market for a new Ford truck, go see Bob Murray and my friends at Furman Ford. Because right now, during Furman Ford's Truck Month sales event, qualified buyers that finance with Ford credit get 0% APR financing, 0 down payment, and 0 payments for 90 days on all remaining 2025 Ford F-150s in stock. If you've been waiting for the best time to buy a new truck, the time is now. And if you're in need of service and you can't make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service will come to your home, office, or anywhere. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com and make sure to let them know that John Senning sent you.
Think about this. In 2006, $20,000 equaled roughly 33 ounces of gold at the spot price. At today's prices, those 33 ounces would be worth over $150,000. Smart Americans diversify a portion of their savings into precious metals. That's why I buy gold from Birch Gold Group. It's a crucial part of my balanced strategy. Gives me peace of mind given all the events that could impact the U.S. economy. See if holding gold in a tax-sheltered retirement account is right for you, too. Birch Gold can help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into an IRA in gold. Just text my name, Dan, to the number 989898 to receive your free info kit on gold. There's no obligation, just useful information. With an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau and tens of thousands of happy customers, let Birch Gold help you diversify with gold. Now that's peace of mind. Text Dan to 989898. Again, text my name, Dan, to the number 989898 today. Message and data rates apply.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
Traffic and weather is brought to you by Achieva Credit Union. Get the keys faster for your next car with an Achieva auto loan. Apply online today at achievacu.com. Federally insured by the NCUA.
If you missed Brandon Ford's biggest truck fest ever, we have great news. Truckfest 2026 is extended by popular demand. You can still take advantage of 0% financing, 0 down payment, and 0 payments for 90 days on most new 2025 F-150s. New 2025 F-150 STX Super Cruise, as low as $37,995. New 2025 F-150 XLT, Lariat, and Platinum, up to $14,000 off MSRP. New Bronco Sports, up to $8,000 off MSRP. New Expeditions, up to $7,000 off MSRP. Select new 2026 Explorers, up to $9,000 off MSRP. Over 100 Explorers to choose from, and get up to $9,000 off MSRP on new 2026 F-250 and F-350 Super Duals. Our used car lot is acquiring more pre-owned vehicles every day, every make and model, and our used cars are selling at a record pace. We'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. Truckfest 26 is still happening at Brandon Ford, Highway 60 and 301 in Tampa, and at BrandonFord.com.
If you bought an older house and you need to replace the old wood frame windows, but budgets are tight, you don't have to replace them all at the same time. Call WeatherTight Windows. They can help you prioritize which windows to start with and set up a plan to eventually replace all your windows so you don't have to break the bank. And remember, they offer no money down and no payments until installation and a $100 rebate per window.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Ken Ganley Kia has more new inventory than any Kia dealer in Tampa. And here's why that matters. Ever go to a big box store and buy in bulk to save big? Ken Ganley Kia does the same thing, but with new Kias. We buy more, so we save more, and we pass those savings to you. With over 850 vehicles in stock at KenGanleyKiaNewportRichie.com, you'll find the exact model, color, and trim you want, saving you time and money. Ken Ganley Kia savings so good, you'll look for free samples on your way out.
Captain Zach Sturm here for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC. Refund season equals upgrade season, and right now is the best time to do it with up to $14,500 off new 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s. Or how about a 2026 GMC Canyon AT4 lease for just $299 a month for 36 months with $3,000 down. $299 a month. With prices and inventory like this, it's no wonder Rivard Buick GMC is the #2 GMC dealer in the country. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com today. GMC, we are professional grade.
Spring is here, and it's time to level up at Crown Honda. The Honda Spring event is on, and the savings are in full bloom. Ready for an upgrade? Put a spring in your step with a new Honda Civic LX, $209 per month, or a new Honda Accord LX, $259 per month. Don't wait. Drive home your Honda today. online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Do not wait for your AC to quit in the Tampa Heat. Hawkins Service Company is offering up to $20.26 off a new AC system backed by their no lemon guarantee. Book a free estimate at hawkinsserviceco.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
Tampa's biggest music weekend is back. Gasparilla Music Festival returns April 10th through the 12th at its brand new home, Meridian Fields in Water Street, Tampa. 3 days, multiple stages, and over 40 bands featuring Mount Joy, Shaky Graves, GZA and the Funky Nomads, Two Friends, High Wolf, Government Mule, and more. From Indian rock to EDM and hip-hop, there's something for every music fan, plus incredible food and a mission that supports local music education. Single-day tickets start at just $55. Grab yours now at gmftickets.com.
This is attorney Dominic Ferriello. You know me from the radio station 102.5 The Bone. I've been giving legal advice for over 15 years and have my very own legal show, Ask the Dom. If you've been arrested and charged with a crime, perhaps you got a DUI or a drug charge, why don't you contact an attorney that you've listened to, you've heard, and you've known for many years? Give my office a call at 813-251-5550 or online at askthedom.com. Offices right here in Tampa Bay.
We talk a lot about the diamonds at International Diamond Center, but did you know that over half of our showroom is dedicated to fashion jewelry? Earrings, bracelets, bands, pendants, rings?
A woman comes in, it might not be her statement piece that she wears every day, but for a night out with friends, she wants to find that piece that truly shows her character and her taste.
IDC's Ryan McMahon says he loves seeing women come in and treat themselves.
And they deserve it. Every lady should have multiple pieces of jewelry that make her feel confident and happy when she wears it.
Colored gemstones, mixed metal styles, stackable pieces, bold looks, IDC has it all from the world's premier designers.
Our fashion pieces, they don't just sit stagnant. They're constantly changing out. We always have our thumb on the pulse of the industry. When you come into one of our stores, you see all of the latest looks that you'll see on any TV program, magazine, you name it.
Find the perfect piece of jewelry for any occasion or no occasion at all at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. She didn't have life insurance, and that was devastating for my family. That's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos makes it fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. You can get up to $3 million in coverage with no medical exam.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/save. That's ethos.com/save. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
A world of taste awaits at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay during the Food, Wine, and Garden Festival. Guests can sip and savor their way through flavorful eats and treats while enjoying 20 live concert performances, all included with park admission. The Food, Wine, and Garden Festival returns Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays now through May 10th, 2026.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly sunny skies for today. Just a quick little shower late this afternoon. Those rain chances between 20 and 30% as high temperatures head back to the lower 80s. Partly cloudy, mild tonight with a low in the mid to upper 60s and a rain chance of only 20% for your Thursday. Tomorrow's highs head right back into the lower 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
$9:35 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. We talked about this a couple of times this week. Carmin is quick to point out that I haven't been working out. Some things you cannot work out. Like, say you were born with a under average size penis. Small in length, thin and narrow and not girthy. And your whole life you thought, I'm stuck with this and there's nothing I can do about it. But now, thanks to our friends at Best Man Medical, these guys will tell you how you can change all that.
Yes, at Best Man Medical here in Tampa Bay. This is the thing. People are flying in from all over the country.
If you lived with a small wiener your whole life and found out that you could make it thicker and longer, you'd fly in for sure.
Right. And they're flying in from all over the world, actually, because this is one of very few clinics that actually do this. And the owner, Christian Payton, has actually had the procedure done himself. And he works alongside with Dr. Zabrowski to make sure all procedures are handled professionally. They're well done to make sure that you guys, any man that goes in, gets the results that they're looking for.
Guys, I got to tell you, you really have to go in there on bestmanmedical.com and check out the before and after pics, because if you have not been convinced, you will be convinced after you go in there and take a look, because they will change your life.
And this is not, it's not some gas station boner pill. It's not something that's going to, they're not going to inject you with air and it goes away in a couple of days.
Everything is permanent.
Everything's permanent. You actually naturally produce your own collagen, which that's something I found out, that men's stuff is made of collagen. I did not know that. So
isn't that good for you?
Yes, collagen.
If you need collagen, let me know.
Collagen is very good for you. But this procedure actually helps you produce your own natural collagen. So it is permanent. It doesn't just go away after a few years. And one thing, ladies, do not be scared to bring this up to your man. I know this is a very delicate situation, but you can always say, maybe.
If you have a man for a long time, and he's not been satisfying you because of the length, it's not a secret. You both know.
Right.
You both know already. Now, if she can turn over and go, hey, guess what I heard about on the Mike Calta Show today, Best Man Medical, and you still, no matter how old you are, if you're in your 50s, your 60s, you still have time to get in there and have a nice life of great lovemaking.
Right. And so that's the thing. You can do it for yourself, but you can also do it for your partner. And again, this is something that, guys, you have no control over this, right? You are given what you got. What you're born with is what you have your whole life.
Right.
So, and then on top of that, a lot of guys in the professional industry, they have this done. So if you're watching videos and you're seeing guys and you're just like, man,
wish I had a hog like that.
He is
those
blessed.
porn stars, they're not natural.
Well, guess what? Majority of them, like 99% of them, have had this procedure done.
Well,
so
if you're thinking about doing it, go to bestmanmedical.com. Tell them you heard Pap Pap and Carmin telling you about it on this show, and know that there are already people in our listening audience who've also had it done. Right out of the gate, there were some people who heard us talking about it, went in and had the procedure done already. So if you want to get it done, bestmanmedical.com.
I'd like to see some of those after pictures from our listeners. So send them on in. I want to take a look.
Okay, Joe.
Joe's in. No, I want to.
I wonder if he's going on the cruise.
I'm curious.
Pap Pap, I'm not gonna lie. I want to see the before and after pictures as well.
Yes,
Yeah,
I want to see it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. All right. The other thing, Pap Pap, I just spoke to your video partner, one Richard, Big Richard, Large Richard.
Okay.
And he said that Mike Mansplain's movie should be done by the end of the day today.
That is absolutely true.
Oh, boy.
Today?
Yeah, it won't be available probably till the weekend to put up on the website.
Well, we're going to launch it, I think, on Friday.
Right. We're launch it on Friday and be ready for the weekend, but it's just a couple of graphics away from being done.
Yeah, I think we have like eight graphics to stick in there. Everything's done. It's all edited. Everything's perfect.
My wife asked me last night, is this going to be good? And I said, probably not. Now, I don't think that you're not good. I don't think your editing isn't good. I don't think your idea. I'm just saying I don't know how this is going to be appealing to anybody, but I gave it a shot, and we'll see how the first one goes.
I think you're going to be surprised.
Oh, I hope so.
I think you will.
I hope so.
It'll be worth the wait, probably.
I saw the main graphic. It has me sitting in the chair as the Godfather, and it has my wife looking at me, and the quote from my wife is, "I'll never watch this again." So something along those lines. I
So
think.
if this is a big success, are there more?
Oh,
I was gonna
Carmen's
say,
next.
Oh, okay. So if there's not like an episode 2 to follow immediately, you still have to film, and then we wait 14
Well,
weeks.
now we know how it goes. Now they have an editing machine.
13 weeks.
Also, my thing is, I think, and this is no knock to Joe. This is to alleviate the extra pressure from Joe. But we take the next one and just send it to Caitlin, my niece, who does this for a living, and just let her team bang it out.
You're out, Joe. You're out, Joe.
I've been told before.
Joe?
Yes?
You've been bumped up to executive.
Okay, I like that.
Executive trash.
No, I'd like Joe to call up and go, this is what we need. Make it like the first one. Get it done. Talk to you in 3 days.
Okay.
What are you going to do whenever it comes back and it's 8 million times better than the first one?
Perfect.
I say great.
It's perfect. Joe did his job. Joe went out and outsourced it the right way. Do you know that when I first came back here to get back into radio, I had to start from the very bottom and work my way in. And one of the things I had to do, did you go to the teen clubs? Have you ever been there? The
no,
teen nightclub
He
in Largo?
does now.
Yeah.
No.
Last week.
No, I never went to like the teen clubs that they were doing, skating rinks and stuff.
So my thing was I had to be a bouncer at the teen club, and then I had to go there the next day in the morning and clean up. I had to sweep up the whole club. Talking about with one of those little handle things, a little mini brush, and sweeping up all gum wrappers and all these things. That's what I had to do, and that was so I could get into radio. I got paid that way, and then was doing radio for free.
Right.
So I would get there, and the weird thing was there'd be these homeless guys out in the back, and they'd be like, "Yo, let us get in there and get some food, or let's get some." And I was like, "No, I can't." And then finally, I was like, "I'll give you $20 if you sweep up the whole place." And the guy's like, $20? All right. Next thing you know, I got 3 guys in there for $20 sweeping up the whole place. It's done in a half hour. Pay them $20. I make $50, and then I leave there. I was like, "This is perfect." So you got it.
I'm confused. There was Joe?
No. What I'm saying is,
he's saying outsourcing stuff.
Outsourcing.
No, I know. I was making a joke that Joe was a homeless man.
No.
That's all right.
And that's how I met Joe.
I got it.
He's always been in the trash.
And I'm still sweeping up.
Yep.
Yeah, poor Joe. That's what I'm saying. Joe looks at it and he calls the editing kids and says, "This is what we got. This is what I want. Boom, boom, boom. Get it back to me in 48 hours." And it comes back in 48 hours.
I mean,
Joe,
we have
Joe gets all that credit.
We have a template now.
Now we have a template.
Yeah. So, I mean, and it did take us a little bit of figuring out. Yeah, template to figure out what we were going to do. So I think that we have it dialed in now.
I'm fully confident.
I'm looking forward to it.
My lack of confidence comes in my portion.
I know.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't be that unconfident.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's actually pretty. There's some gems in there.
Nobody wants to watch a 4 talk about Godfather, all right?
Listen to me. You have some nerve calling my wife a 4.
Oh, dick. 14.
All right. So that should be available to everybody by Friday.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Take it into the weekend.
Here's the thing.
That's right.
There's a perfect opportunity to go to youtube.com/The Mike Calta Show and subscribe. Because the minute it's uploaded, you'll just get a little ding that says we uploaded the Mike Mansplains the Godfather.
I've been waiting for that ding for months.
I understand.
It's very non-intrusive. It's not.
No. Yeah, I wouldn't ask you to go sign up for something that's going to be constantly dinging you.
Yeah, trust me, there's not going to be a lot of content dinging you.
Carmen, you're next.
Oh, God.
What if I give you a choice of movies?
Okay, that's fine.
You never saw Back to the Future,
No.
right?
Oh, it's so
I tried
good.
to watch it, and I just fell asleep.
Oh,
my God. Who are you?
So good.
I'll give you a choice. We'll give you 3 movies and you choose. Have you seen A Few Good Men?
Yes, I have. That's the cowboy one, right?
No.
And he's like, well, no, he's like, he doesn't talk, and he's trying to kill somebody. No.
Right. Keep going.
Nope, I'm thinking of something else.
No Country for Old Men.
Yeah, No Country.
Which Mike hasn't even seen.
Right.
I've seen
what
that,
about
but no, not A Few Good Men. No.
what about Midnight Run?
Oh,
that would be great.
I would watch Midnight Run with any of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Carmen,
that looks awful.
It is so not all. It's such a funny movie.
What, Midnight Run, or what are you looking at, Carmen?
Yeah, I'm looking at Midnight Run. Just
Midnight Run's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, just
But then you're explaining why it's funny.
Yeah, it's the
which
whole
makes it
movie.
not funny. But yeah, I'm just looking at the poster, the movie posters, and some of the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I got an idea. You get the car started, and I'll run you over.
Okay.
Great. The whole movie is great.
I thought you were talking about me.
No, I would not. I would not want to run you over. Do we have time to play?
No.
We don't?
No, we do not.
Show over?
Yeah,
Can I
we have
just give away a prize.
We have 1 minute before I hit the music.
Hi, who is this?
Is Adam?
Adam, I'm going to have to make you the winner because I talked too much and I ran out of time to play a game.
I won't argue with that.
Good job, Adam. You did it great. I'm very proud of you. He's on line 2. Hold on. It's going to be a couple minutes, okay, buddy?
Not a problem at all.
Thank you. He's on line 2, Carmen.
See you on the podcast.
What did we learn today? Nobody wants a podcast.
Nope.
From us.
From us. I'd rather just do a podcast where we read curse words. If that's really what people just want to hear us cursing.
Yeah, but
like that.
I mean, do people want to hear that?
No.
You know.
Trust me, meet me in real life. I'll curse at you.
It's true.
Yeah.
This is definitely true. When he pretends to be running.
Yeah. Old Cloudy 4 over here. Taking shots.
The Cloudy 4.
Dude, that's going to be my new bio. Mike Calta, a Cloudy 4. That's great. All right. Tomorrow on the show is Thursday. Cody Tucker will join us on the program. We'll, I don't know what we got.
Open Line Rewind.
Open Line Rewind, yes. Then Friday, of course, we're out in Sarasota. Encore Live. Coming up next on the show is the after show with Johnny B. Then you have JP, Monica, and Dizzy. Then you have John and Dizzy. Then you have the non-team player, Drew Garabo.
No.
And as he likes to call him, Maurice. And that's it. We'll be back before you know it. Have a great day. Check us out on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show, and go give us a like and subscribe on YouTube so that you can get notified when Mike mansplains movies to Carmen or my wife or anybody else comes up. Don't dread it. You're going to love it.
Back to the Future is going to be great.
What if I fall asleep? Do I get to stay asleep?
If you can tell me how many gigawatts it takes to make the DeLorean travel through time, I will get you out of it altogether.
95.
1.21, you're out.
Yeah, you blew it.
Damn it!
Blew it. What the hell's a gigawatt?
Yeah, you didn't even know.
A gigolo?
No. Gigawatt. Gigahoo?
Gigawah.
Have a great day. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to the cardiologist.
That's great.
Good luck.
That would be a good thing. Is you have to ask Carmen questions. If she can answer the questions, she doesn't have to watch a movie, and then you figure out which movie and go on. Carmen, what is the car that they turn into a time machine? What kind of car?
DeLorean.
Oh, it's back, baby.
She's 1 for 2.
Carmen.
If she gets the third one, she's out.
What is the name? What is the name of the dance that they go to in high school?
Oh, come on. No. That's the
Come on.
The Sadie Hawkins.
Enchantment Under the Sea. So good. See you in the movies.
No!
Have a great day. Goodbye.
I'm hungry. Yeah. That's a... I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why. What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy. Bye.
Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, bacon.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after. I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even. Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose.
Fatty McFat. Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents New Metal Mayhem. Friday night, April 24th at Janus Live, featuring Crawling, a tribute to early Linkin Park. Got the Life, the Korn tribute. Nookie, a Limp Bizkit tribute, and it's all just $10.25. $10.25. You can't beat that. Head to theboneonline.com for more info on tickets and how you can get free tickets from Elysian Space Dust IPA at 102.5 The Bone. So insecure! Thanks a lot for making me do that. Special thanks to Clean Earth Systems. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Problem-free in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. No accidents to slow you down on 275, 75, or I-4. Looks like the toll road's in very good shape as well. And things running up to speed for you in both directions on all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and don't know what to do. You know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Jackson Hewitt has a great tax prep deal, $149 or less. Missing out is like ignoring the check engine light in your car. You'll regret it. Seriously, the price is only $149 or less, no matter how complicated. So don't wait. Like when you get a password expires today alert, or you're shopping online and there's only one item left. It's like your taxes are in the cart. Just complete the purchase. Hurry. This deal for $149 or less is like your phone at 1%. It's about to power down. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
Ready to free your team from time-consuming office tasks? Amazon Business empowers leaders with smart business buying tools, leaving time to focus on strategy and growth. Free up your teams and focus on your future at amazonbusiness.com.
Check engine or ABS light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. Galvin here, and I have something you're going to want to hear. Badger Bob Services is now in Tampa Bay, and Badger Bob's is always hiring. Are you an experienced HVAC technician, plumber, electrician, or customer service rep? Well, if you want competitive pay, a chance to work with people who love what they do, 401k match, and great benefits, just visit badgerbobs.com/careers. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but they're serious about service. Badger Bob's Service is now in Tampa Bay. Just visit badgerbobs.com/careers.
Brandon Honda's having its biggest certified pre-owned event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now, at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles starting from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. Plus, for a limited time, make no payments for 90 days, and we'll cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-565-0114 for complete details.
At International Diamond Center, diamonds always take center stage, but you won't believe the new collection of rare colored gemstones they have now.
When you see the color that we've procured and the collections that we've put together, it's going to blow you away.
IDC's Brian LeClaire.
Stones like a Paraíba from Brazil, extremely rare and hard to find, but the stone just absolutely pops and talks. It's got that beautiful ocean color.
Sapphires? Yes, IDC has them. Emeralds and rubies too, but so much more.
One-of-a-kind Saverites. beautiful, vibrant green color. Red spinel from Burma, unbelievable pigeon blood red color. Aquamarines, Santa Maria color.
Are you looking to add some color with fashion jewelry or even an engagement ring? IDC invites you to a whole new world of exquisite choices.
What we've really focused on is making sure that we are finding the most rare, spectacular gemstones.
Discover unique and rare precious gemstones and add some color to your life at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call, the Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage now and visit our newest location in St. Petersburg. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation centered on care. Call 800-299-1100. 800-299-1100. That's 800-299-1100.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me, and good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Now, the Tampa Bay Lightning update on 102.5 The Bone.
The Lightning rallied to beat the Minnesota Wild on Tuesday night.
Hughes falls down again. Puck taken away, Hagel. Up the right wing, got the feed for Nick Paul. Hagel, empty net goal, score! Paul fed Hagel. Hagel puts it into the open net. That is going to be a power play goal.
Dave Mishkin on the call as the Lightning came back from 2-0 down to win the game 6-3. This was the start. Max Crozier on today's episode. Download the audio in your favorite podcast app. The Lightning hosts the Seattle Kraken tomorrow night for our annual Pride Night.
Of the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray.